Let's pretend we scored a goal. Let's pretend we scored a goal.
Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome to the Top 4 podcast, England. I'm joined by Oscar and England Man.
Rather delayed.
Guys. Yeah.
Oscar, the fiber optic, man. The fiber optic, man. What's going on? Higgy Haggle. We're joined by AD, Liverpool, and England.
I was on dial-up, but you know what? In a week's time, it may have come on. First time in 60 years, and who knows? London might be. Forget London. England might be flipped completely upside down. Like we'll see scenes we've never ever seen before in our lives. Who knows?
Who knows? Indeed. Joined by Robinho, Manchester United, Inter, and England, of course, and Belgium.
But Belgium's not here anymore. So we're full on red and white here. Like the great city of Manchester, a good. Actually, I don't even know if I'd rate them like that because they're City boys. But a great song nonetheless. They said maybe. They said maybe.
Do you know what?
It might be coming on.
I deeped it last week. You fully sang an Oasis song.
Like,
that is almost sacrilege for any.
Yeah,
not really. Not really. Not really. Everyone that's lived in Manny will sing that song, regardless if they're red or blue.
Good question, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2018 was Sweet Caroline. Not too sure what we were dealing with in 2022 winter settings. Obviously, 2026 is what? Wonderwall.
Yeah.
How does the quote-unquote unofficial England rhythm get selected?
It's naturally done.
It's them ones here. Sometimes, like, for example, if we was out in the States, right, going to England games, whatever, what would we be doing between games? We'll go out, we'll go hit up a few bars or whatever, we'll go check the scenery, see where all the fans are, go to the fan park. There'll be DJs playing songs, and there's certain songs that just stick. Like if you throw a pasta at the wall, do you know what I mean? There's always that one that just sticks, and it's like from then on you go. Like you said, Sweet Caroline was a big one in like 2018s. I feel like the 2020, 2022 kind of vibe was not even that. Actually, let me even say that late. Maybe after the women's year, when the women's won the World Cup, I felt like Freed from Desire was huge after that.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like Freedom from Desire was a big one, and then now like Wonderwall will be is the one hit. But the thing with Wonderwall though is that
I don't know about
the
Free from Desire was Euros.
Which Euros?
France won. When Will Grigg. It's all from that Will Grigg done.
You know what? He's got a shout. Yeah.
Peter. He's gone.
You had to let it go.
The internet's gone. It's all gone. But yeah, no, I think naturally for me is that the song comes naturally. Or because I think one of the Wars played first game, Croatia 4-2. I think they always split because they already selected Hey Jude, Three Lions. I think they just picked songs that we all knew, and it just it just stuck.
Yes, because I'll tell you what, randomly, another song that I think in years' time will remind me of this World Cup is Mr. Brightside as well. I feel like I've heard a bit of Mr. Brightside every now and again. Yeah, it's funny, man. Because bear in mind, these aren't even new songs as well. These are Wonderwall is well over 10 years old, right? But probably look closer to 15, so maybe even 20.
But 20 years old.
Yeah, old tune.
I think it's different though because what you call it? You see, like France come up with a new song every 2 years. With them boys. I just think it's just not in the English's nature to do that, if that makes sense. So, in a sense of like, we keep singing "It's Coming Home," and that song has been there since the 90s. we wouldn't have like a Ramele Coupe de la Maison like France did in 2018 when they won the World Cup. I can tell you for a damn sure, if we win the World Cup, it's coming home, Wonderwall, Sweet Caroline. It will be all of them pub songs.
I'll tell you what, they'll probably wheel out like Dizzy Rascal or like Eamon Gay to do like some collab, you know what I mean?
And it won't slap, that's the thing.
Nah,
Because
it
it's
won't
forced.
Yeah.
It's forced. Other than that, well, whilst we wait for the two brothers to sort the internet out, what's your highlight of the week, bruv?
Highlight of the week. You know what, man? I think that the vibes on Saturday were impeccable, man. I was going to say local boozer, but I was down in a boozer, somewhere in deep South London, and it's beautiful, just the power of football, you know, well, the power of when England play, because what it does is you can be the sort of most staunchest, ardent, religious football fan, and you can be the most fleeting of casuals, and you're literally embracing one another, pints flying everywhere because, you know, Bellingham scored a win in extra time. So, yeah, man, it's beautiful what England playing and England winning, how it just brings people together, man. What about you? Actually, bro, before you go, your passport, you must have run out of space in your passport. You must be on your full passport in the past 6 years.
I've actually just renewed my passport.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Fresh pages. But no, for the listeners out there, I was in Spain, in Madrid, soaking up all the paella, the sangria, all of that good stuff.
By the way, do you like paella? Do you like sangria? Sorry.
When it's done right, I've had horrible sangria.
I've never had it right then, because it's a ridiculous drink. It's ridiculous. Because you know the only time I have sangria or abroad, right? It's when it's limitless. It's when they're literally giving it to you by the bucket and they're saying drink. They're saying 30 euros to get on this boat, have a good time. But I'm not purchasing sangria for like £8 for a bottle, having a laugh.
Yeah, I get you. Know, it's I had it in Barcelona last year, or not last year, year before, and mate, we were getting it by the truck. It was insane. It was insane. And it was
when the Spanish do it, they do it right. You can't have it anywhere.
They do it well.
It tastes like communion wine. You know the wine you get when you do your communion. I'm ready to dip in the breads. You know what I mean? Bloody hell.
Talking about your time in Spain.
Yeah, so I'm saying I was there the weekend just to see some friends, see some people, have a good time, have a good laugh, and also watch the World Cup in another country, which is always good. Hey, watching Spain, I kid you not, we went out. So we were outside. I won't lie to you. We were outside.
Yeah.
But do you know when everything stopped because of the Spain game? Like you could go anywhere, any bar, any club, even any restaurant, no music, nothing, but just the football is on. And I was like, run. Nah, football is a religion. I'll keep it a buck because they said nothing else is happening until full time is on. So yeah, no, it was an experience, and obviously watching England and Spain as well. That was good, but it wasn't as strong as Spain because the music was still playing, people were still going about their lives. But when Spain was playing, it was like the whole country stopped.
Wow.
Yeah,
and I'm sure it was weird for you because obviously they played Belgium. You've got Belgium.
I was being the heel. I said, "Come on, Belgium."
You was a big heel.
Yeah, I was being a heel.
Spain,
I was being a big heel.
Was it safe? Yeah,
Madrid.
Yeah. Where was he?
Madrid was pretty safe. Yeah.
Are you in Madrid?
It's not like I'm in Paris. It's not like I was in Paris. Different
story. Never do that.
How hot is Madrid? What's the temperature?
Oh boy. It was hot. It was hot. It was hot. Like I had a siesta. It had to be done.
Bro, siestas are a shoot in Spain, bro.
It had to be done.
I thought that was all cap. It's a shoot over
Nah.
there. Oh my days!
But the heat is there. And some of the things that they believe in, well, I was saying they had AC, but there were some places that's like, you're a hot country. How do you not believe in AC? That's a question I have for you.
I hear places like Seville are like some of the most stickiest, or like they hit 38 cash in the summer. That is proper.
And you know what's peak? Severe and technology, it doesn't scream hand in hand to me. Like Severe, obviously I've never ever been, but it seems very historical, very cultural, very
rustic.
like, huh?
Rustic.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Whoa, Oscar, top in. No, it's a great word. Great word.
Yeah.
Great word.
Them towns in Spain, like you're not going there for that kind. You're going there for like an 80s feel vibe, like enjoying the sun.
Yeah, man.
I can't lie. Even in Madrid, because it's kind of surrounded by a desert. I don't know if any of you have flown to Madrid. It's like surrounded by a desert, not proper desert vibes, but it is a bit sandy there. But you see in the movies like Mexican, Spanish, you get that yellow tint, bro. It's not a lie. I was on the train looking out the window, and I'm like, now why is the window tinted yellow? Why?
That's a rubber with the narcos, you know.
Oh my!
I was like, is it a reflection of the sun? I don't know. But it was just
sensational stuff. Hey, let me rattle through these comments real quickly before we get into the nitty grits. Miraculous Marie says, "Good evening to the greatest football podcast that air on a Monday night when the accused becomes the accuser. # free Michael."
Probably safe to leave that one alone.
Yeah,
which Michael is he talking about?
I was gonna say, like, are we talking like Netflix?
Oh, I just realized what Michael is. Yeah, I was gonna say I realized which Michael he's talking about. I was like, sticky. Well, we can't go there. Yeah, we can't go there.
Let's
Skibbity skip. Baraka says, "Big up to the best football podcast there on a Monday afternoon." When I don't know, I got nothing.
Oh, we got stuff about you and your country. we will talk about that.
Yeah, shout out to Nat says, hold tight, Jigglypuff.
Wow, what's happening?
Free up Remy as well. Question of the day: what is the one console you wish could get remastered with modern tech? For me, it's the PSP. It's set the way for handheld gaming.
Nintendo 64.
A console that was so ahead of its time. The PSP, so ahead of its time.
Oh yeah,
that was Oscar. Do you remember when we had the PSP? It was crack.
So, question, everybody says the PSP is ahead of its time, and I agree. We had a PSP pretty early, and it was great. It's one of the greatest things I've ever owned. However, why do people just act like Game Boy wasn't doing this thing? Like they weren't running the game?
No, Oscar, come on, it was a different. Bro, you had a PlayStation at the palm of your hands, like nothing we've never seen before.
Oh, bro!
Now, Game Boy was. I am Team Nintendo. I've had Game Boy Advance. I've had DS. I've had all. I've had. It was.
Bro, the Game Boy Advance,
Oscar,
the DS.
Oscar, that's a crazy take.
DS was
No.
Explain to me how it's a crazy take.
Because
do you know why? Because the PlayStation graphics and all that stuff that was on there at that time was mad to have it
in your hand, Oscar.
The thing was like this big, bro. Yeah, and you could play bare games, like proper game.
Yeah,
it felt like a PlayStation, but literally in your hand. It was.
I can't lie.
It was madness. Oscar, we had music on there. We put tunes on that. I used to listen to grime sets on that thing.
Yeah, the UMD. Are you crazy?
Oh my days!
What?
Yeah,
Oscar, do not rubbish the PSP talk.
I'm not rubbishing it.
I get you. I'm not. When I say ahead of its time, I don't mean saying having a handheld game is way before its time. Because as you said, we've had the Game Boy, right? Totally understand that. No, but there's the Game Boy, and then there was an evolution. And the PSP was an evolution to Game Boy because Game Boy was you couldn't match it. The PSP is better than a Game Boy.
I don't compare. It's unfair to compare it.
It doesn't exactly. It's unfair to compare.
But Adrian, I don't think that's
the thing is. I personally think until the Nintendo Switch, we've not had a most powerful handheld thing since the PlayStation Portable.
Yeah, the Switch was a different level, but the Switch. I mean,
guys, you lot are forgetting how the Game Boy Advance and the what's the flip one? The DS, Nintendo DS.
So Nintendo DS was the flip, yeah.
You lot are forgetting how those games ran the streets. You know, Pokemon as a concept.
Pokemon is still running the street. It's still running the streets.
What's running the streets?
Pokemon.
Is it running the streets? I guess.
It's running the streets.
I guess.
When it comes to handheld, yeah.
I guess it is.
Yeah, Pokemon got it.
Yeah, so yeah. I love the PSP.
That free for it.
I love the PSP, but I think like we are now in a generation that it would have been served better for than then.
That's Peter's point.
Yeah,
that's exactly the point. Like if you imagine, it's like GTA. Like when GTA was running the streets, yeah, on that 2D thing, and they went for that. What was the first one? Was it not San? It was GTA 3.
Number 3 would have been the first.
Number 3 was so nuts. It was like, this is cold. Didn't Vice City come out?
What was his name? Claude, and he didn't speak,
mate.
Yeah.
And then you start off, and then the bridge is blown up. Crazy.
We've had San Andreas, we've had GTA 5. We've had.
When you man think about it, at that age, we had no business.
No chance. Yeah, ridiculous.
We had no business playing that game.
Hey, Oscar, true story, yeah? Yeah, but I swear to you, I went to the game. This was in Elephant and Castle. Went to the game shop in Elephant and Castle. I had Vice City. Went with Mumsy to get San Andreas. So picked it up. I'm excited, ecstatic. I'm gonna be CJ. Is it Big Smoke? Yeah. Get to the counter, and some geezer turns around to my mum, and she's like, you shouldn't get your son this game. It's incredibly violent. There's prostitutes in there. I swear to you, I'm fuming. I never ever had San Andreas because of that. Never.
Your mum put it back?
Put it back. I said, no, you can't get. Couldn't believe it. Because you know that when your parents are in the room, you're a good civilian. You're just you're cruising, you're driving, you're playing your music.
Yeah, man. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't know.
I would be fuming.
Right, I remember it. It was like 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago.
Who the hell are you?
They'll make a goal. The audacity.
Spitting. That's the thing. At that time, there was a big right to censor kind of people with that when it came to games. There was a whole movement. There was a big push for people not to play games. Metal Gear Solid.
I think there will be now with GTA 6. I think a lot of people will have that bandwagon thing will come out again. People telling you, like, don't let your kids.
The police will be there. Yeah, you think the police will be on it? No, as in the you know what I mean? Like the what is it? The gaming police. I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah. But Pete, show love to the comments because Nat is saying Pokemon Red and Blue was an all-timer.
Yeah. Question Pokemon for you, man, that had these games,
generational game on DS. Pokemon on Nintendo handheld consoles, guys, it was something different. No PS4.
I don't know how much hours I put into Pokemon Emerald. I don't know how many hours I put into it.
Game Boy Advance. Oh my gosh, there was no PSP game that had that kind of steez. Nothing.
I heard it.
I'm surprised that people know about these stuff. Like, how old is our audience?
Now, Pete, it's just you.
No. I hear
like Game Boy. You meant to talk about Game Boy Advance on the Pokemon.
People got valid point.
We was like in Kennington in the summer when them games were coming out.
Yeah, bro. But Pokemon. I know you didn't really play it, but Pokemon was elite, bro.
My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Stadium on Nintendo 64. Me and my brother, we played that game.
Yeah, because with Oscar and Robin, because you had older brothers, it was a much more seamless transition. Someone like me, that's the oldest, I caught Pokemon back. I never had the PS1
back end.
Pause. Yeah. But yeah, my first console was PS2. because it's generational. Like, but gets passed on. Yeah.
To be fair, I felt late. Because our first console was the PlayStation, the first PlayStation, and I felt like Oh, yeah. Never had a 64. But like everybody else did.
You missed out, man.
You go to people's houses and everyone had it. You know, whether it was Mario Kart, Crash Bandicoot, all that. Everyone had it. N64 was cool. N64 was cool, but I was always a PlayStation guy, man. I loved PlayStation. And then there was a time when the 360 come out. Yeah, I was never an Xbox guy, but when the 360 come out, it just made sense, bro. So we ended up having the PS3 and this 360.
Come on.
Now, yeah, it's so funny. Like now, yeah, I've been married like nearly 4 years now, bro. I've not played a console in like 5 years. It doesn't feel right. It feels weird.
I thought about buying a new console.
There's a part of me that's been thinking, yeah, but bro, $5 for a console.
Yeah,
I know. But it's because of GTA 6. I'm thinking of buying.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I can't justify the time.
Can't you?
Nah, it is.
It will take me off social media. It will take me off social media easy.
By definition,
like doom scrolling.
It is literally a waste of time. Like there's literally nothing that you can.
Anti-Oscar. What is happening?
It is.
R&R, man. You can't put a price on R&R.
You can't put a price on R&R. And the thing is, yeah, the older you get, man, I'm telling you, bro, you cannot put a price. Because there's times I've come home here or whatever, like chilling. I think it happened to me earlier today. Half an hour of just I just want nonsense for half an hour.
Escapism.
Just to recharge everything. Everything.
But you know your yard is your sanctuary. You close the door. The outside world doesn't exist. I'm in my mind game. I'm in my element.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
AD. When I leave, when I take step off N5 or N7, as soon as I step off that area, guys, there's nothing about work I'm locked into. There's nothing. I've come into the office here day to day where the CEO or the CFO or the COO have been like, "Oh, Peter, I called you yesterday. I sent you an email. We're talking like 9, 8 o'clock. I didn't know about it. Everything was off."
That's mad passive aggressive, you know.
Is it? What as in telling me that? What as in who? Me or them?
No comment. I'll move on.
Yeah.
Me or them? I'll move on. Because listen, when I tell you, bro. When it hits 5:01, 17:01, you're not getting niche from me, and you're not getting niche from me until 09:00 in the morning.
Well, out of office,
you're getting nothing. You're getting nothing. You know, like something. Funny enough, the other day, like when it was like, oh yeah, you know, because you would talk about work, whatever, like talk about what's going on with work and whatever else, and more time, like not even more time, but I don't necessarily often talk about like what happened in intricate day to day, whatever. Because as soon as I sign out, guys, I'm gone. I couldn't tell you what happened at work yesterday. I don't remember.
Guys, man.
Like on Friday, I don't remember.
I used to be the same. I used to be exact same. And something happened. I just became important at work.
Yeah.
You became too important. I kid you not. I've had WhatsApps at like 10 p.m.
Yeah. Bro, there's times
like I don't need to do this now.
Guys, there's times we're doing the pod and I get an email and I say, "Hey, I have to action this now."
Yeah. And it's not like you want to be. And it's not like you want to be self-important or you think you're mighty or they're working you to the bone. It's a thing where if you don't govern this now, your life is hell tomorrow or next week. Especially in your case, Oscar, that might be a deal. Go on.
It's just delaying the problem.
Yeah.
You have to, even if you can't do anything, you just need to acknowledge that you've received it.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny?
The way I treat it, at least.
The way I treat it, I got 8 hours tomorrow to deal with that problem. Simple as, bro. You had 8 hours to contact me today, and you chose after hours.
How dare you?
Okay.
I can't lie. It depends. It depends on your line of work. It depends on your line of work. There are some people that are still working now.
Yeah, I feel for them people because they're not paying enough. They're not paying enough.
No, but Peter, work is mind games. Like whatever you do, even footballers, right? Nobody's ever paid their worth. There's always somebody taking a markup. They call it a margin. Legit.
Yeah.
Like you're never ever truly compensated. However well you think you're compensated, somebody's eating your just dessert.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
And that's the world we live in. But let's talk about the football, shall we?
Yeah, come on.
Breaking news. I don't know if this is like. Does anyone know who this is? Rob Diapernick? Who's that?
Oh,
Diapernick. Apparently he's a referee.
What, like?
Is he?
I don't know who that is, but rest in peace. Maybe I do know who it is. You
might know the face.
What?
But, It's giving me wrestler name vibes as well. That's the funny thing.
That's how
It just sounds like a wrestler.
It sounds like a wrestler.
A Canadian, innit? From Canadian Stampede in the mid-80s.
So according to the BBC, Dutch football referee Rob Dijkpanik has died weeks after he was dropped from officiating at the World Cup following a police investigation. This is a matty.
Oh, okay.
Also,
and it's SA. It's SA related too.
Essay of a teenage boy. Let's wrap this one up. Let's
wrap it up, boy. Let's wrap it up, boy.
Let's not.
I mean, listen. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? Like, rest in peace, I guess.
It's a good job Lolo was there.
I know, right?
Hey yo.
Anyways.
Interesting.
We don't know, innit? We don't know.
We don't. Yeah.
What we do know, England are through to the semi-final. Let's go. Easy. Let's go, man. England beating Norway in extra time. It was 2-1. The man, the myth, the legend, Jude Bellingham. Yeah? People, let's talk. England are through to the semi-finals. And they beat Norway in the process. Guys, how were you feeling? During the 90? During the 120, I want to get your feels, man. What was you feeling during the course of the game?
During the 90, I was stressed out.
Yeah,
I was stressed out because these men were not playing good. There was no control in the midfield. We were just giving the balls away. I think what's Norway's first goal? Yeah, Norway's goal. Yes, top bin. Absolute banger, very preventative. So it's just like, I generally thought at the start, this might be a reality check for these lads here. But like you said, Himothy, Himchester, Himingham, Jude Bellingham. What a man. What a guy.
The boy.
What a guy.
He's the boy.
Because when Kane is doing absolute niche, who do we turn to? It's just, one of them ones.
Oh. Yeah. Did anybody have a feeling of like us going out? Did anyone feel at any point in the game?
No.
Okay. So what were you feeling in the game then? What was you guys feeling?
I'm not going to lie. I was very different. I was very disappointed. Like, I didn't have the reaction of like, oh, this is England getting to a World Cup semi-final. I had the reaction of like, come on, like arrive. Like, can England just arrive at the level? Can you just play to the caliber of the players that you have on the pitch? And it was very frustrating. Obviously, Norway are a good team, so I can't be too, bogged down by that sort of thing. But the fact that they were so in that game, the fact that it went to extra time in the first place, was frustrating. It was frustrating to watch. I was delighted. I watched it in a pub in North London. It was great vibes in there. But I kind of left wanting more, and I feel like maybe I'm a bit spoiled here because I should just be like, "Yo, this is great. We're in the semi-finals, brilliant." But like, how many times are we going to need to be saved by Jude Bellingham or Harry Kane? Why can't we just have a good win against a good side? It's tough.
Yeah, because like obviously the fallout from the Mexico game, it was like, oh my days, this is valiant from the lads, this is superb, everyone's from man played well. But then it's like, when you get to, as Oscar said, obviously credit to Norway, a good side, but it's like, we didn't really need to get into that sort of game, you know what I mean? Like, did we really need to see Dan Burn? So yeah, I think Oscar's right in that sense.
You know what? I agree with Nat here. Yeah, when Sorloth doesn't square this ball to Erling Haaland, let me tell you, it was the one time where I thought we are out. Like, I literally thought, because I see that it's the slow motion, like time stopped when he's making that run down the right side. Yeah. Odegaard sends him in quick, early. He runs down the side. He has to square it. He has to square it. Like, after he's had the shot or whatever it was, it's blocked. I'm like, he's still going to square it, right? Like, it happened, it went, and I thought, oh, no, he has to square it because this isn't finished. Under no circumstance can you be square through on goal Erling Haaland is, by the way, it's 2-on-1 on the break. John Stones, for that matter, it's 2-on-1. You are Sorloth and Haaland versus Stones, and you don't hit the target. I mean, you score, first of all, you score that. And I think Haaland was just, he couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe it when it wasn't given to him early. Then he had his hands out and he was like, what are we doing here? That was the one time, for the first time in the entire tournament, that I thought we're going out. I couldn't believe what I was watching when that break took place. And I think I texted in the group chat, massive capital letters, wake up. Because I was screaming. I was like, what the hell is going on? You know, the ones, wake up, England. That's exactly what I was. That's exactly what I was doing.
Pull your finger out. But do you know what I think has been missed in the Sorloth incident?
What's that?
Full credit has to go to John Stones. That is magnificent defending. Do you remember a few years ago, Van Dijk and everyone got a heart, including pause, but everyone like lost their minds over Van Dijk against Spurs. Yeah. I know.
He said, including me.
No, because at the time it was incredible. It was incredible defending, you know, and similar. I think Stones does magnificently well because what he does is he comes across, he basically shows Sorloth to go down the outside, and he closes the pass to him. So now instead of playing like a routine pass.
Yeah.
Sorloth is a professional footballer. He should be able to do this. Sorloth almost has to now check inside to then create another angle to then play in. Obviously, he hasn't got the ability to do that. But Stones gave us a fighting chance because realistically, 2-on-1, we should have been dead and buried. And that's Stones using his years and years and years and years and years of experience. Because if we look at this England resurgence and renaissance, we might not necessarily say Stones is one of the key figures, but when you sit there and you say to yourself, hang on a minute, he's been there through it all.
He is the key. He is.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, fine. Yeah.
I've always been a big, like, in an English shirt, John Stones is the guy. Yeah. I've always liked John Stones in an English shirt. And I was quite shocked to see him lose his place to someone like Konsa. But then, in the same breath, like, you know, he's not been on form. He's not really played the season. So it made sense. So when, you know, you have the injury crisis that England have at right back, and then John Stones is the one coming in to fill that gap, there's not ever a moment where you're just like, yo, we've got a backup centre-back player. No, we've got John Stones. We've got Johnny Stones. He's been here before. He's played in Champions League finals. He's played, you know, he's won Premier League. He's played at the highest level. But by the way, John Stones is the most decorated England player, I think, ever. Like, if you don't include international football, because obviously they haven't won any.
Maybe
he's won the Champions League. He's won the Super Cup. He's won the Premier League how many times? He's got that. Bro, who's more decorated than John Stones?
I think it's Scholes.
One of the United boys, surely.
Scholes or Ryan Giggs.
No, because Scholes has two. Scholes has two Champions
League. Ryan Giggs is in English, so let's get him out of there.
Yeah, let's get out of there as well.
Neville Scholes, yeah.
Yeah, the Neville Scholes.
But it's a fair point that you're making, but it wouldn't be that.
He's still a good point, yeah.
Statistically,
he's up there. He's up there.
Yeah, he's up there.
Guys, let's. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Yeah, I love the glossing of John Stones. I'm here for it, but I'm with Nat here. Not that it wasn't good defending. I'm not gonna go say it wasn't good defending, but I'm so sorry. This is on Sorloth. This is on Sorloth solely because if he squares his ball, we're 2 down.
No, granted, but obviously, exactly. No, but obviously, what we're talking about a 2-on-1. A 2-on-1 should result in a goal. So anything you can do to potentially deter that outcome is credit to you because Sorloth should square it, Haaland should score. But the fact that Stones does just enough to create even a possibility of that not happening, credit to him. Full credit to him.
Fair. Okay. I mean, Mr. Jude Bellingham. Like we waxed lyrical about him last week. I think there's only one man that can talk about Jude. Here he is.
The high priest.
Here he is.
Come on.
Give it to them, David.
Listen. We're talking about Sorloth. He better have flown economy, bruv, back to Norway, bruv. Is he dumb? Under no circumstances, guys. 2-on-1, you do not give Haaland that ball straight away. I don't care. If John Stones blocks it, fair enough. You cannot have what happened. No way.
No, but like to Adrian's point, like he blocks off the passing lane.
No, you give him the ball. Attempt.
For me personally, yeah.
Oscar, this is the World Cup quarterfinal. England are wobbling. You got them on the ropes. If John Stones blocks it, fair play. You don't end up with what he did. You don't. Under no circumstances.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Can we wax lyrical on Jude Bellingham, please?
Actually, before we get to Jude, Peter, I know we're not doing Arsenal, but this game is a referendum on our captain, bro.
Interesting.
Wait, which one? Because you got multiple captains, and we could talk about all of them if we really wanted to.
I am talking Oscar.
That's an Odegaard.
We're talking about the guy you waxed lyrical about.
Let's do the first captain, then we'll get on to the vice, and we'll get on to the third.
Odegaard.
The one you've been waxing lyrical. You have finally seen what I've been telling you. The guy does nothing. That game was set up for him to dominate. Did you see when? Listen, let me explain it to you. He took off Rice. Rice was having a shocker. He was ill, but there's no excuses, bro. This is a quarterfinal plan. If you're not prepared.
Bro, I read today that Rice was in bed for 3 days.
Nah, bro, you better let's get that Lemsip on, blood. What are we talking about? You're in bed. It's the World Cup.
Mirad, I will explain.
Or how about bring Adam Wharton to the
So
top?
listen, Rice has gone off. It is Eze, Anderson, and who's the other one? Bellingham. The gaps in midfield were there. I've even put in the group chat. This game is set up to dominate.
When
Peter, the guy went hiding. The guy's trying to get. I don't know who Norway's DM was. The whole 20 minutes, bro, after the second half, he's telling the guy, "You go there, Cruz." If that is Cruz, Modric, who else? Özil. They're dominating that game. The gaps England left.
To be fair, like when Eze comes on for Rice, I was like, well, so who's playing the central midfield position here? Because it won't be Eze.
Anderson alone
on his own.
And then when I was a bit mad, then James come on.
Tuchel clocked it. This is looking scary, and he threw James on straight away. He had to shore that up.
Brother,
definitely shore that up.
Odegaard. And you got my man Lee Dixon. England should be worried. He's controlled. The guy was doing nothing in possession, bro. I said, this guy, I'm done with you. On the world stage, prime time, guys. See prime time.
The thing is, David, we've witnessed this. We've witnessed this a lot as Gooners, right? We've witnessed that performance. It was there. And the thing is, it didn't surprise me one bit. He did it against Brazil. He did it in this game as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What's it? You thought Odegaard was bad on Saturday? Yeah, you're either got an agenda or must lack football IQ to watch. I mean, what did he do though?
I can't lie. Yeah, on this podcast, I'm the biggest Odegaard defender. But whenever he had the ball up against England, I felt safe, guys. I felt safe. There was nothing he was doing. There was nothing he was doing that made me feel like Norway are going to get a goal here.
I don't remember thinking. I don't remember even thinking about him. Like, I don't even.
Like, you know who the danger men are? He weren't one of them.
Yeah. He was just there. It was like Berg. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you're playing.
And then we leave those gaps for Messi, Elise, or things. The Spanish. You get ripped apart. You can't do that. And the guy did not take advantage. I was like, nah.
Yeah,
bro.
give Messi the opportunity around the ball.
Whoa, Oscar. That's violent.
Bad. But
you see a bloodbath.
This is not Arsenal thing. Jude Bellingham, the high priest, covering multitude of sins, bro. Flipping heck. What's happened to everyone?
Oh, what's happened to you?
It's just Peter's dropped out. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, no. Wait. You're back now. You're back now.
You're back now.
Yeah, I can see David. It's all good.
Yeah, but there's a point where he was like, Wait, he's back
a little bit robotic, but he's cool.
But yeah, Jude Bellingham, bro, is that guy, bro. He's the man.
He is. He really is. Let's talk. I want to talk about the equalizing goal because It
What
comes
a
out of
goal!
nothing. It comes out of nothing. Like even when, like, because obviously Anderson wins the ball and he plays it to Gordon, but even in that moment, the pace of the game is at a certain level. When the ball goes to Anderson and to Gordon, it's like slow. The second it comes into Bellingham, his first touch just takes it past the first defender. He uses his, his ingenuity, his running power to get himself into the box and then smash that. Bro, that was a moment of flipping, like, oh, I'm here.
Right,
Like
he said, "Bun this. Yeah. This is my time."
When you say take the game by the scruff of the neck, that goal encapsulates it, because he literally gets a ball like a midfielder in front of him and then a row of defenders after, and says, I'm going to take this ball through and go and score out of nothing. It's not like it was a chance created by Gordon. He created the chance himself and scored it. So, like, all of the Jude Bellingham haters, and I've been partial to a bit of Jude Bellingham hate. You do have to. You do both. You know what? There is an inevitability about a player with a mentality and a drive like that physically on the pitch that you cannot quantify. Like, I think there's sometimes we talk about talent of like passing ability, first touch, all of those things, but there's an engine that you have on the pitch that can't be replicated by any of those stuff. And sometimes, it's just that. And I think, like, sorry to cut you, but like when a young player, like a player that's like on the fringes of the first team, so like someone who's like 17, 18,
well, like Ethan,
they're a big academy star, and you look at them and you realize, oh, the only reason they're this big in the academy is because they had a growth spurt over the other kids, so they're able to dominate and move and push through. Like Chelsea signed that guy Casadei, who was an incredible academy star, one of the best rated Italian academy kids. But then once he started playing against grown men, you're like, you don't have the strength or the pace to do all the stuff he was doing in the academy.
You're mid.
Whereas Bellingham kind of has that in the men's game. He kind of overpowers people. Like he's not like the most skillful player, but he's able to just like use brute force to get stuff done. It's crazy.
Yeah, and you know what? It's almost the ultimate what came first, the chicken or the egg? Because you then ask yourself, what does that mentality, does that drive of getting kicked by grown men at the age of 16, 17?
Yeah.
Is that where the mentality comes from? Or is it no? He already had the mentality. That's why he could handle getting kicked by 16, like getting kicked by grown men at the age of sort of 16, 17. And, it's trodden ground, well trodden ground now, the whole, so this is why Birmingham retired the shirt. But there's a fortitude that he has that maybe even, I might be being harsh here, maybe even supersedes his actual ability. It's that inevitability. It's that never say die attitude. It's that I'm the friggin' man. I've been a man in Birmingham. I've been a man in Dortmund. And guess what? I'm a Galactico, damn it. Show me some friggin' respect. What's banging? Are you telling me about Gibbs White, Morgan Rogers, Phil Foden? I'm here. Who else? And sometimes, like, because there's this thing that Mo Salah used to do where sometimes the noise will be too much and will back off his top. And you're like, what are you talking about? This is what we're dealing with. When he says, who else? It's like, I'm sure he's got a burner Twitter. He's seen the noise. What are you talking about? Who else? If I'm here, if I don't do it, no one will. Come on, man. Who else?
The worst thing about football is that your accomplishments are forgotten so quick. Football media talk, and even us and podcasts and stuff, is all very flavor of the month.
Well, what have you done for me lately? How good was your last week?
Literally, like the idea that Morgan Rogers is like should be starting ahead of him. It's actually really crazy when you think about it. Rogers had a great season, 15 Premier League goals. We've got to salute that. But does that get you in the team above what Jude Bellingham's able to produce? It's almost laughable that was a serious conversation, and I was one of the people saying it. Yeah. So
and also it's similar to the Mbappe thing, where dictated this and it's almost like you sort of have to almost separate footballers to athletes, top level, high level athletes. And when you look at your Mbappes and obviously case in point your Bellinghams. We're not comparing him to Morgan Rogers. We're comparing him to Kobe freaking Bryant. it's almost like you try. It's almost like certain man that are a position where they kind of transcend. And it's not necessarily just the ability, but it's that mentality as well. We transcend the sport that you're in, and you're almost operating now in a different realm. It's like I'm a phenomenon. I'm a phenomenon. Damn it.
It's a Tom Brady thing. It's like
like a Tom Brady, Tiger Woods, Serena Williams.
And let's be clear. Like I know there's two games to go. You know, potentially, but. If Bellingham was to arrive in the semis and arrive again in the final, we do have to start looking at him in a different way, because that level, that's a Mamba mentality type thing to keep turning up in the big moments. And Nat has a comment which I really don't like. He says the second goal was mad luck.
Come on, man.
Couldn't disagree more. You make your own luck. At the end of the day, Morgan Rogers decides he wants to shoot from outside the box. That shot had a lot of power in it, and the keeper spills it. Keepers spill shots all the time. All the time that happens, and then they come out and get it, or a defender gets there first. You make your own luck. Jude Bellingham is running into the box all the time. And it's so funny because I saw a clip on Twitter of like, they showed a clip of another person took a shot. I think it was Kane took a shot. It got saved. But Jude Bellingham was running in. Like Jude Bellingham was with the keeper as the keeper held the ball. And it's like, oh, he was ready to do that. Then the second Morgan Rogers has the shot, he's doing it again. And bear in mind, he's running into the box to get the shot after extra time.
Bro.
Like, this is an extra time. He's been running around over 100 minutes, and he still decides, you know what, I'm going to gamble again. I might not get the ball, but I'm going to flip and gamble. And it's that type of gamble. To say it's luck, like this is how you end up like criticizing it, like top tier players. Like it's like something like people wonder like how a player like Frank Lampard was able to score, 200 goals for Chelsea plus. It's stuff like that. It's just knowing when to gamble, knowing when to go, and putting yourselves in a position where you're going to score goals all the time. That's what an elite forward does.
And then Oscar,
when that ball drops in that penalty area, you know who's going to be there.
Yeah.
You know.
Bro, this is the biggest sign of...
The keeper didn't even throw it to him. That's the worst thing.
Yeah, man.
Here you go. He was there. He was there to capitalize.
And then Oscar, it's no wonder why the guy says who else. It's no wonder. I busted my balls. Now forget for the tournament. Then 90 minutes in this game, and then first of all, let's talk about the athleticism, right? The mentality to keep going, because you know how soul destroying it is. You keep going, and the keeper's caught it. But he knows if I repeat this action so many times, I'm gonna get lucky. And then when he does get lucky because of the hard work he's done, you're saying this, we're not rating it. It's like, bro, do you know how many mixtapes I've been dishing out in the snow? Then the one I get big, you want to call it luck? No, you know, best of gigs free, yeah? You think it's a game. You know how many tracks you hear in there, you're thinking, what? When you release that? Oh, it's a body of work. I've been mashing work. And you're saying it's lucky? That I've got 5 best of gigs? No.
Bro.
Hey, guys, yeah? I know we've waxed lyrical. I don't want to move the conversation on, yeah, but do you know who needs to up their Viva, mate? If you start, you need to, bro. Madueke, bruv. Brother.
Yeah, but David, let's be fair here. Yeah, let's be fair. You said he needs to up his Viva.
Oh, no.
This is his Viva.
I agree with Oscar. This is who he is.
This is what you pick.
This is the best that it's going to be, yeah?
This is his Viva. Like, what do
Give me
you want?
that, though. Give me that.
I mean,
what more do you want?
I want end product.
You can't
End product.
keep getting opportunity after opportunity, bruv. Come on, bruv. I'm trying to support.
One of my favorite analogies that I always use when people talk about the cost of something or price and demand and all that, I always say, if you're in Wembley and you go into an off license and you buy a bottle of Coke and they charge you £1, then you go in Wembley Stadium and you go to buy a bottle of Coke and they charge you £7. Don't expect the bottle of Coke to be more Coke. There's nothing more in there. You just paid more for it.
But Oscar, you see the matter? Oscar, you see.
More because you paid more.
But Oscar, you see the matter with K. Now you see the matter with case, yeah. They're just giving me sparkling water and they're never putting in the syrup. They're not even putting in the syrup. What? Someone spit that out, man.
You can't expect more.
Oscar, I need an end product. I need an end product. That's
I
what I
need
need.
a taste.
He's gonna start against Argentina, bro. He's gonna start.
Saka can't come on.
If Saka's not fit, he'll have to, innit? If Saka's not fit, he'll
If
have to.
Saka comes on and immediately you're like, yeah, okay, here we go.
No, do you know what? Yeah,
Right.
I've been on record. I've always liked Noni Madueke. I've had an affinity for him.
You have?
But he is what he is. He's a frustrating player. Like he's supposed to be going at defenders all the time. And I think what we saw, was it the first game where he almost won a game where he almost won a penalty? Oh, sorry, the Champions League final where he comes on and like does stuff to like take on a player and then almost wins a penalty. Like that's what he's good at. That's what he's used to.
Yeah.
What I think is a shame for Noni is maybe he's a bit intimidated by the players he's playing with, but he hasn't really taken a shot this World Cup. Like he normally likes to get shots off, especially coming in on his left foot. He likes to do that. But I think Tuchel wants him more on the touchline, so there's not an opportunity for that. But you're taking away his goal threat. You know, as bad as we can say, he is a bit of a goal threat. Like he does like to drop the shoulder and get a shot in, but he hasn't done that for England. So all he's being tasked with doing is trying to beat his fullback at every occasion. And that is in 5 tries, he beats the fullback twice. So you have to watch him fail 3 times, and it's bloody frustrating.
And Oscar, to your point as well on Noni, with his attributes, you'd almost rather he was the one that came on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd almost rather he was the one that came on. But then, when you're talking about your Coke, you see when Saka came on, this Coke is £5.50. It's delicious. Can I get another one, please? What? It's the tastiest Coke I've ever had.
Yeah.
Came on Cook.
Who was the third Arsenal captain we need to talk about?
Peter Frozen.
Well,
looks like
I think so.
Place to free. He just looks
well,
like
Odegaard, then Rice, was it?
Yeah, I stunk up the joint.
Yeah,
it was a horrible 45.
Rice. Hey, you. But yeah, it's a weird one. It's a melancholy, bittersweet. Not bittersweet. I'm sounding mad negative. From what I saw against Norway, I have no confidence that England are going to go into this game against Argentina and play well. I don't see it. And I do think it is heavily due to the team that Thomas Tuchel has decided that this is the way that England are going to play in this World Cup. I just don't think it's working. He spoke a lot in the press conferences about, we've built a team to play against difficult teams. We've built a team to play against. We're like, come on, man. Like Mexico and Norway, neither of those teams played a flipping low block that meant you couldn't create anything. Neither of those teams did that. They were both trying to win. They were both playing. The games were open. So I expected more from England in those 2 fixtures. The next game?
Would you just to ask a question, would you not say that whilst we've not necessarily been surprised, Tuchel has deployed this team to navigate, whilst you're not necessarily impressed, they've still managed to navigate these 2 games? Is there anything to any comfort you can take from that?
I give the team great credit for Mexico. I think Mexico, tough game generally, but then when you go down to 10 men with so much time, they showed a lot of fortitude. But, if we're going to get into some of the interview talk anyway, when we talk about mentality, I think Thomas Tuchel's right. They showed great mentality. Nobody can say the mentality ain't there. Nobody can say that. And especially even against Norway, what we're talking about with Jude Bellingham making them runs and, Rodgers and Eze, all these players coming off the bench. The mentality was there. What wasn't there is the quality. And Thomas Tuchel comes out after the game and he's livid. And he's livid with Gabriel Clark because he's literally saying the quality was not there. I didn't see the quality. We didn't play quick enough. So he comes out and he says the things that I'm thinking, which I respect. But saying it, acknowledging it is one thing. Your job is to implement it, and you're paid very well to do that job. So, show me.
Yeah, of course.
Pia, are you with us?
I think so. Can you guys hear me well? Are we good?
Yeah, you're loud and clear. What are your thoughts, Pete? We've not had one.
I've had to go to the 5G. I know I'm not touched a sniff on this. I just want to say, yeah.
By the way, he was talking smack about my internet, and now look at him.
Quickly, not to go.
Had to bite you falling.
His internet's gonna
more like had to bite you frozen. Bloody hell.
I think the Lord's repaying. I think.
Hey, yo.
I was playing for conventions. I won't name them.
Eh?
Lord is repaying. Listen.
Is he praying?
I think this is it. Maybe I shouldn't have high priest on my thing. Let me take that.
Whoever's on your bandwidth, you need to kick them out.
Hey, yo.
Man was talking to me, boy. Hold that.
I might take off. Let me take off the high priest. I think that's what's doing it for me. That's what's doing it for me.
Hey,
anyway, let's talk about our next opponents. Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, he's back.
Hey, Pete, you're in and out, mate.
Oh no!
Hey, the Wi-Fi, bruv.
The Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it might have to be a phone data thing. Obviously,
he said that's what he did.
Oh, that's what he did. Oh, mate.
It's a phone data thing.
It is what it is. All right, cool. Let's talk about Argentina whilst Pete tries to sort his life out.
Oh,
Semi-final, Messi and co. How are we feeling?
I'm terrified.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're, as I said in the group here, they're beatable, but England's wobbles are bad, man. We can't wobble like we did against Norway and create like they scored a goal and they should have scored a second one. If we give Messi those opportunities, if we give Messi those similar opportunities, they'll beat us.
I don't know, I feel like with this game, I feel like yes, it is Messi. Yes, it is Argentina. But I feel like they've just been. Is lucky the right word?
No,
I don't know.
Both teams have been lucky. If you're going back, like Adrian, I can hear what Adrian was saying in the group here. Both teams ain't been great. But look at England. Harry Kane and Bellingham have scored all our goals.
With a cheeky
but they are scoring.
No. But if them two are not scoring, I've seen Argentina without Messi scoring, and they went down 3. Switzerland. It happened against Switzerland. Yeah, 10 men. Yeah, I get it. We need at least one. Come on, somebody go for it. If we're relying on them two solely, boy, it could be a long day. But it's a winning combination. But boy.
Do you think, this is something I thought about with the Norway game, yeah? Do we trust Thomas Tuchel to be able to develop a plan? And it's something that we kind of overlooked, similar to what he done, where he negated the threat of Erling Haaland. Now, we can say whatever we like. At the end of the day, Norway had one guy who was their main threat. One guy who, if they were going to win the game, everything would have to go through him. I think obviously Haaland was sort of proven as a top quality player, but England, especially playing Mark Gahey and John Stones, they managed to neutralise him. Do we then think Tuchel can develop some sort of plan? I don't know what that looks like, whether it's starting Jed Spence, whether it's asking Rice to do a different sort of job, whatever it is, to keep Messi quiet enough to then go and win the game up at the other end.
Do you know what I think?
Yeah.
I think Messi, obviously, he'll hang around the left. Sorry, hang around the right.
So all right then. Yeah. So all left there, right? Yeah.
But he'll drift infield.
Yeah, you can't.
He'll dominate. He'll dominate the ball and get involved in everything. But he doesn't really run. He hasn't got the pace that he once had. And I feel like there's a player in our team who can't really run either, who could do a job of just following him 24/7. That man could be Reece James. Cox, like you have your solid back four. Yeah, you have whoever you want to play. You know, O'Reilly left back, your back four. Then you've got Rice and Anderson, and then Reece is like the other midfielder, but his job is just to follow Messi.
Oscar, brilliant.
It sounds like a plan. It sounds like a plan until his hammy goes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Can he last 90 minutes?
Of course, that bit we get there, isn't it?
I can't. No, I like it. I like it. I'm not.
I think Reece's best attribute, as you saw when Musa came on,
1-on-1,
1v1. You don't want a 1v1 with Reece. The only people that want 1v1 with Reece are people that can outrun him.
Yeah,
right?
and Messi can't these days.
And Messi can't. So I'm not saying Reece can stop Messi because Reece is fallible too. He can make mistakes. He could get done by Messi, sure. But it's either that or we have two players on him. Because you can't, someone's got to pick him up at all times.
So, Oscar, out of curiosity, what's it looking like up top? Will you just go and Kane Jude as like a double?
But then you could have like Saka. You could have three.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Because we'll have two. We'd have three in the midfield. But obviously, Reece's job is just to follow Messi. Okay.
I'm just throwing it out there.
I know. I'll be honest with you, bro. It's a good shout. Obviously, Herrera and Hazard. It's a good shout, man.
We've got another comment from Nat that is showing us that he just does not know football.
Whoa!
I can't believe this.
That's hard, man. We can disagree.
I thought you were a ball watcher. Man said, man, I acted like Reece James is some 30 defender. He gets ripped by Martinelli. God, if he's not a 30 defender, then nobody is. If Reece James is not a 30 defender, then nobody is.
Where's our game? Where's the semi-final? Is it LA?
ATL, baby.
Atlanta.
Oh, I thought SoFi was the thing. Or is that France and Spain?
That's France, Spain.
So he's going to make it a ring.
Well, anyway, so Nat is still talking about Martinelli rinsing Reece James. You need to show me these tapes where Martinelli's rinsed Reece James. I don't think that's happened. But what I did say
probably has, but every defender gets ripped. You know what I mean?
I did say earlier, the attackers that are going to get the best of Reece are the ones that can outrun him. That's what I'm saying. So yes, there are players that you send the ball over the top, Reece might get done. That happens to all the best defenders. What I'm saying is, if it's just tracking someone, marking them, following them, and making sure that they have an uneasy night, like making it difficult, there's no Reece is gonna make it difficult.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I won't lie. Yeah, that sounds.
I think that's brilliant. I think that's genius. It just might work.
Because Argentina play quite narrow. I don't think they play on the wings.
No, not at all.
I don't think they do. So yeah, it's a good plan. I won't lie. I like it. But then it's up to Noni and Gordon or whoever starts to go at the fullbacks, mate.
Yeah, look, there will be a lot of opportunities for England to break on Argentina, which should be fun. We're not going to be the dominating possession as we did in the other games. Nat says Argentina's width comes from their fullbacks,
but they don't bomb. From what I've watched, I've not really seen them. Yeah, they don't really overlap. Everyone's all this underlap thing, and
what's his name? Molina.
Who the coach?
I don't know.
No, the I should have got a fullback with Molina, right? Right back, left back.
I don't know.
Yeah, they might do.
Right back, I think. Yeah, I think that's the right back.
Yeah, no, I just to me, I think this game's just gonna be uber physical.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a fight.
And if I'm a betting man, I think someone might get sent off in this game.
Speaking of that, does anybody know if the yellow cards carry through? Robin,
they don't. They don't. They have been cleared. So it's only if you now get sent off in the semi-final that you will miss the final.
Okay, that's I don't agree with suspensions in tournaments.
This one's 50-50, man.
It is. It really is a 50-50 game. Whilst we're here, should we talk about Argentina versus Switzerland? What did you think of that game?
Wait, guys. 50-50.
Yeah.
Are we sure?
I think it's a 50-50.
Can you guys hear me well? Are we straight? Are we good?
Yeah.
Argentina are gonna get packed in, bro.
Gangster.
Let's stop the press. Let's stop the press.
Walk it.
Let's stop the press. Argentina are gonna get weighed in, bruv. Because if I have it right, the English boys, they don't fall for it. If there's one thing they've done, they've played the game, not the occasion. I saw the man in Mexico and I saw a medal that I've not seen from an England side. You know, when they're really in the trenches, pull out what they did. Down to 10 men. Carried on. Norway, the quality wasn't necessarily there. But I'll tell you something, man. You lot spoke about Jude Bellingham earlier. I didn't really get the chance to wax lyrical about him. He's the greatest English player for England since the 66 World Cup. Nobody has carried the team. Nobody has led the team. Nobody has turned up day in, day out. There was a reason we gave him the nickname that we gave him. This wasn't a laugh. This wasn't a joke. It's not a rehearsal. He's 23 years of age where he's got a shirt. He's got a number retired at Birmingham City. He went over to Dortmund and said, you know what, Premier League, you can do one. I'm going to go play my trade in Dortmund. And then went to Real Madrid with Zidane's number. Guys, let's wake up and smell the coffee. I get it. There's a lot to be desired with this England side. I get it. But we have got Jude Bellingham, bro. Like, end of. We have Jude Bellingham. The same way Argentina has Messi. The same way France got a couple of players out there. You know what I mean? The Spaniards, I wonder who they look to as their version.
Marino, bruv. Are you all right, bruv?
I like Mikel Marines. You know what I'm saying?
Last couple of games, he's come off clutch, but it is Lamine Yamal. Let's keep it real.
Robin, that's his Arsenal career. That's his Arsenal career. What you watch in the World Cup? Here's two things that you watch in the World Cup. You've watched Odegaard's Arsenal career and you've watched Marino's Arsenal career. That's what you lot have watched in the World Cup this season. Okay? Yeah, we've got Jude Bellingham, man. And the thing is, Reece James has to start the next game. Saka has to start the next game. We're through in 90. We're through in the 90. Simple as that.
I want to believe you.
I think it's gonna be a good fist fight, bro.
Argentina haven't really had one battle really this tournament, right?
Cape Verde gave it to them, bro.
Cape Verde did give it. So okay, but we didn't expect Cape Verde to give it to them. They did. But I'm talking about but I'm talking about you know, it's the UFC or it's the boxing. What's the headline fight? Argentina haven't had one. Here it is now. They're about to go into the headline main event.
Okay.
Pay-per-view. Are they ready? Have they got enough subscriptions to buy it, bruv? And those Argentinian fans have traveled en masse, yeah? There's a lot of South Americans in America, right? But let me tell you something. Them English lot are going to be there. They're going to be there in Atlanta.
I wonder what the thing is.
It's going to sound like Anfield. It will sound like Anfield. Don't worry about that. They will buy every ticket off an Argentinian in the streets of Atlanta. Hot Atlanta. Let me tell you something, bro. Argentina are getting packed in, bro. They're getting weighed in. You know, we're a bit disappointed when we didn't get Brazil, innit? We didn't get Brazil. We didn't get our little Brazil-England fix. We didn't get that Brazil-England fix. Trust me, guys.
But I don't want to face this Brazil, man.
Listen, I don't mind.
That's not Brazil, man. Come on, man.
What do you mean? We faced Norway.
Bro, them man are not fit. I don't want to face them. Them man were not fit to wear that shirt, bruv. Come on, man. Like, bruv. Apart from Gabriel, I won't cuss him out, and Vinny and them man there. The rest of them are not worthy, bruv. Nah, man. That's not
David
Brazil.
Wants to face the elite. He wants to face the top dollar.
This is what I'm saying.
Well, we are up against the world champions now.
Don't worry about that, bro. Don't worry about it. They're getting packed in, bro.
Hey, listen,
McAllister, DePaul, and who? And Enzo Fernandez.
Guys, please, it's going to be a good game, man. Wednesday night, what time?
8 p.m.
All right, cool.
It's like a Champions League night. It's going to be like Anfield. You watch. It's going to sound like Anfield, mate.
But before that, though, we've got an issue with France and Spain.
We do indeed. Sacre bleu.
That game is going to be mad. That is an odd. Bro, I'm just it's gonna be sweet.
Do you know what? Yeah. See, but the thing is, yeah, Spain are gonna stink that game out.
They are, but if France have a kryptonite, it's Spain. It is Spain.
France have a kryptonite.
Yeah, they keep the ball away from Mbappe. We might have a chance still. That's their thing.
No, but they've beaten them. Remember, they've beaten them twice now.
Who is better, France or Spain? Real talk.
Bro, the way
on paper, it's France.
On paper, it's France by a country now. It's not even debatable.
Yeah.
Personnel, talent-wise, it's not even worth a discussion.
And ethics as well.
Bro, the team, Spain's team is crazy. The way they keep the ball,
They only conceded the first time this tournament was against Belgium.
Bro,
listen, if I'm France,
you can see their first goal and it came the quarterfinals, man.
Guys, if I'm France, every time Spain lose that ball, counter, blood. Rabiot and Kone, we don't have the capacity. You, man, once we get the ball,
got one job.
Get the ball to Elise, turn and go, bruv.
Oh, David. Because you what's Donny going to do? Oh my days, Deschamps. Because you see Didier Deschamps, right? His natural inclination is very much pragmatic. His natural inclination is very much Matuidi left wings, obviously cut inside and maintain a level of control and balance. Do you think he tampers with that front four and potentially goes for a free? Because he's now playing in his mind a team that he considers equal, because he's pragmatic by nature.
Do I play Spain's game?
Here's the thing.
I don't know, bruv. I don't know. Who gets sacrificed then? One Elise or Dembele?
I think Elise would play.
Why? Yeah, why would it be either of them?
It would be Barcola or
it'll be Bradley or Barcola. That's what they're doing. That's
that slot that they're sharing.
Then
who plays on the left?
Been up front.
Dembele would go left,
Dembele.
but he could potentially interchange with Mbappe at times. But
and then he's on the right.
Elise, no?
Either Doué or Barcola.
Bro, I need Elise in the middle, mate.
Yeah, at least he's in the middle in the 10.
I know
you said, right. but you man are saying that instead of a 4, it's gonna be a 3. So therefore, there's no 10.
There's no 10.
Yeah, there's no 10.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I was like, no.
I mean, look, I don't think France should adapt. I don't think they should change. I think their best form of attack is attack. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's their best form.
Just give it to them.
At least they're gonna do that defensive work. As I said,
no. The main problem is because I know I've been hearing noise. People waxing lyrical about like Kone and Rabiot. This is the day they get exposed. This is the game where they meet Rodri.
Get to a
That's why I started having
Rodri on one leg.
That's why I said if Rabiot and Kone get the ball back, Dembele, Elise, Mbappe. Barcolo Doué, I need to find you ASAP. Turn and go.
If there's one thing Didier Deschamps won't surprise me with is if he brought on Kante and said, "Done this. I need Kante in the middle now."
Wait, Peter, quick question: does Kante have 2 more left in him?
He's got 2 more.
He's got 2 more.
He's got 2 more games left. He's got 2 more.
We're just in the hyperbolic chamber.
Bro, he's been on ice all tournament.
Oh, and he's getting defrosted, yeah.
He's been in the cryo chamber, like the elimination chamber where you're just in that bulletproof.
With the lights, telling him now.
Just waiting for your turn, bro.
Final 3.
Just waiting for your turn.
Final 4.
Boom, off he goes, bro. Yeah, man. Like, who knows, innit? But they shouldn't change their attack. However, that midfield of Kone and Rabiot, that's the concern. That's the concern that Deschamps has to have. And then, I mean, you wouldn't say the defense is a concern as such because Spain don't even score goals like that. But
it's what's it? Whatever it is now. Do you pronounce it?
Yeah.
That one. There's a mistake in that one, bro. He needs to relax, bro.
But you see this Spain.
I need a clean game from a thing, bro. He needs to have a clean game.
This Spain front line is air, man. I'm sorry.
He's not good, you know.
It's awful. No, it's not awful.
Other than Lamine,
It's
you
not
can never
awful.
count that boy out.
What happened to Nico Williams? What happened?
Injured.
I think he's
I
been
think he's.
injured.
But I saw him there walking. But we haven't heard from him since the Euros.
Yeah. So he's missed the tournament. I don't think he makes the tournament at all. Like, so
No, he's there. He's there.
No, he's there supporting, but I don't think he's playing. It's like a Hendo thing, if that makes sense. Like he was injured just before.
But what? But like, remember, he had a flying Euros. Like him and Lamar had a flying Euros, and I did not hear about him at all in 25. And I haven't heard about him in 26.
Wait, is he still in Bilbao?
Didn't he sound like a 9-year contract?
He's in Bilbao because he signed a death row contract.
Death row contract
after.
Oh, mad.
So yeah, because Barcelona wanted him, and then I don't know what happened, but then he was like, "No, I'm gonna stay in Bilbao for life."
Bilbao got it like that, yeah. There's some man there, bro.
Who knows, boy?
Listen, call me Liverpool fan, because there's no Nico Williams, yeah. 60 minutes, 65, 70, whenever, I need to see my young boy on, man. I think that's Spain's best. No, because bro, like that front line's got no pace, no counter-attacking threat, no transitional threat, nothing. What Ozaya Bauer and what the worst general forward, Ferran Torres. Do me a favor, man.
Hey, Ferran Torres.
Listen, get me some runners. Give me some runners. Give me some jugglers.
You know what? Yeah, what's the other one? Is it Olmo?
Danny Olmo.
I hate the Spain team. I hate the Spain team.
He's good, you know. He makes some nasty runs. I'm like, yo.
He's all right. I mean, you got
Saliba's eating all of it, man.
If they want it, the thing is, this is the game though where France can get in their own way though. Because even when you are asking, like, what should Deschamps do? What should you know what I mean? Like, you just don't know. Like, Spain just need to rattle these man. Now, don't get me wrong. They passed the test against Paraguay. They dealt with Paraguay very well. But Spain are nasty, man. When they get under your skin, they
do that Muhammad Ali, like float. There's just there jabbing, and then bang.
Yeah,
you're like, rah.
You're like, how we're one down. Oh, snap. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Just like that. Who knows, man? Who knows? It'll be interesting.
You think Spain can keep France at bay?
Definitely.
Really?
If there's one team that I think France would have flopped against, it's Spain. It's the only country I could feel like they could lose to. It's Spain.
Yeah.
So this is going to be very, very interesting. If France keep their nerve, they're through. If they keep it all together, if they keep it you know what I mean. They play their game, they keep it compact. They can crack on. If they lapse in concentration, if they don't play chess with Spain and that midfield plays chess, you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
So what is it? Is it Spain keeping the ball? Is it Cucurella rolling on the floor? Like
the thing is, I've seen Spain win games where the other team is playing a different game. Purely, like Spain are just outsmarting everyone in their games. They're just outsmarting them, and it seems to be their thing. Like, have you ever do you remember the peak Spain of like 08, 12, 10 and 12?
Yeah.
They were playing different football matches to the rest of us, even against their own opponents. Their opponents could not keep up, could not match them. When they beat Italy in the final, was it 4? When they beat Holland in the World Cup final, Holland reverted to just basically getting a blade out and just started kicking them, punching everyone.
ECW, bro.
The Germans didn't know what to do in 08. I remember Torres' goal against Lehmann. Was it Lehmann in goal for Germany? I remember Torres' goal, and it was the most slow FIFA kind of PlayStation goal.
Yeah.
And Germany could do nothing about it. And I remember sitting there thinking, no, this can't be right. This can't be right. Like, this can't be it. And it's and yet it was. France need to be sharp. They need to be sharp. Take your chances. Do not make any mistakes.
Hey, PR, can we shout at someone? Yeah, shout out Vishal from India still.
Big up Vishal.
Yeah, man. Big up Vishal.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Hi, all the way from India. You don't know. Big up the Indians, 100%.
Big up, man.
What's he saying? Spain will be.
Which I'm not sure of.
What's he go? Yeah, Spain will be in the final against Argentina, and Ferran Torres will score the winner.
Hey guys, random one, yeah. Big up Vishal, yeah. Random one. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong in it.
Oh gosh, go on.
I feel like Indians, yeah, their ball knowledge tends to be superb. No. Hear me out.
Bro.
I don't know if it's because, like, no.
I mean, the first half.
I love it.
No, genuinely, because when I listen, because I'm in content. I'm in content a lot, and then when you listen to like the way like Indian guys tend to like break it down, it's like raw, like it's accurate, it's spot on. It's
very analytical, isn't it?
very analytical. It's even. Do you know when I clocked this? It was random. I can't even remember. It was I was listening. This is wrestling, right? I was listening to a Chris Jericho interview years ago.
Good stuff.
And the line of questioning him, I was like, rah. It was
Ariel Hawani. Was it Ariel Hawani?
No. It was like an Indian
He's not
dude.
Indian, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was like, raw. No, like I feel like their ball knowledge is superb.
Yeah, I know a don called Ishwar, bro. For him, it's just direct. Like it's just direct. It's simple, no fluff.
Also,
direct.
Is it me or is there connection to like India and Liverpool?
Not that I know.
Yeah, my friend's a Liverpool fan. Yeah, my friend Ishwar is a Liverpool fan.
In fact, I think Michelle.
Even go for it.
Go on. No, go on. Because I'm a separate person.
I know another guy called Surendra as well. He's Liverpool as well.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I know exactly what you're saying, AD. I know a few people that are Indian that have really like precise ball knowledge. Like the way they talk about the game is slightly different, and they all just happen to be Liverpool fans.
But you know what? I think Vishal's hit the nail on the head. He's saying that the national sport is cricket, right? And because I've noticed this with American content creators as well, not the shouting Yanks, but the ones that actually talk about football. And I think it's when a sport isn't your national sport and you have to go outside of your way to watch it, and you're waking up at 2:30 a.m. Bloods, I'm invested, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Like, us English, man, we can be casuals, we can be as casual as you like.
Yeah.
And just fling on a camera. And we don't know who our last striker was.
You are afforded the luxury of being a casual here because you can. But also, okay, while we're here,
do you know what? Oh yeah, I got something as well, Oscar. On that, go on.
Because it's the World Cup. So as we all know, this Top 4 podcast, we love the game. We love the beautiful game. But the World Cup brings out everybody.
It's spent.
The World Cup brings out everybody who doesn't love the beautiful game, right? And they're watching it and they're having comments and opinions. And most importantly, the ones that don't ever watch football, but they're talking about football, they're annoying, but it's an annoying that I can handle. What I can't handle is the ones who are casual football fans, but now want to use the World Cup to act like they are in the know and just start chatting like they know ball. And it jars me so much. Bro, I've been watching the games in like pubs and stuff and hearing the chatter. I'm just like, my radar has gone off. You don't know ball. Like,
Hey, Oscar. I tell you what's the worst feeling in the world. It's talking to a casual on a Monday morning about football outside of the World Cup. They'll be like, mate, great game, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see the second goal, but it was a great game. Piss off, man. Let's get to work. Let's get cracking. I ain't got time for the small talk.
I just go, yeah. Carry on with what I'm doing, bro.
Blood. What do you mean I didn't get a chance to see the second game?
The worst is when they ask me, they're like, did you watch the game yesterday?
Are you crazy?
Sorry? Did you watch the game? That's the question I want to ask. Did you watch it?
My question. No,
Peter is football.
Your work colleagues are asking you. That's crazy.
There's departments, Robinho. Let me tell you something. No, there are departments. One of my number one. The thing I think football's bent first and foremost. It's the reason why I hate the sport so much. But the number one thing I hate about football, my number one hate is the business side of it. It's the commercial dross that comes with it. Because you get people from finance, you get people from HR, you get people from legal, you get people from marketing, you get people from all walks of life that don't even know we played on the weekend. Asking me what did I get up to on the weekend? Are you joking?
Yeah.
I saw a tweet.
Did you work the game on Saturday? What do you mean? did I
What
work
about
the
the
game on
bloody
Saturday?
stadium announcer, bruv?
What did you mean? Did I work the game on Saturday? What's what you work every game? Also, what do you do when the season's not on? I guess.
Oh, dude, but Peter didn't.
Now,
Do you know what you highlighted though?
sorry.
But you know, you see how you say you clock out at 8 or whatever, or 5 or whatever, right? These are people that they well and truly clock out at 5. All the 4. I'm here to do finance, and that's it. Numbers on the screen. Is it Sage? Is that what they use? I'm Sage and I'm out. All this football malarkey, like, leave me out, mate. I'm here to do my job.
Man just processes the wages and
Bro,
then
yeah.
mad thing.
I'm here to make sure Moreno gets paid. That's it. I don't care about the geezer. I don't know the geezer if I saw it. I'm just here to make sure the money goes into his account.
That's crazy.
Them ones there, bruv. You know them ones. Did I watch the game? The other thing, you know, we're talking about casuals earlier as well. Yeah. The other thing that makes me mad, right, is when I watch like on TikToks or whatever, and I see like there'll be like a guy outside the Emirates, and he'll be like, name the last 5 Arsenal captains in order, right? And man that are constantly doing Arsenal content or doing whatever, you know, Man United content, whoever, don't even know your last 5 number 5s. Your last 5 captains. I'm sitting there spitting blood every time I'm watching this stuff. I'm like, honestly, put me on University Challenge, guys. There will be a topic because this is crazy work.
If you didn't like that, you would not love the content that came out during the parade, mate.
The parade was
parade. What was that stuff? What was going on there?
So you know how you had the casuals turn up in it, yeah?
Yeah.
These man will ask, what's like sort of who was better? And then they name people who never played for the club, and the girls are just answering. I was just like,
really?
Bro, it was bad. I'm like,
listen, I would have done the Arsenal player. Just saying.
No, out of the left field, never touched the field. I'm like, you lot don't know.
But you know what? Even like I was watching.
They should have gone to the parade after all.
I was watching the overlap the other day. Funny enough, was it yesterday or whatever? You know when they did the Super 7 and like they got a name at the last 7 something. Like they had to do that. They did the last 7 number 7s for England in a World Cup. Yeah. These man struggling.
No.
Struggling.
That's hard.
Peter, last 7. 7 times 4. That's 28. No, 28. 28 years.
Bro, it's
how far are we talking? What, Darren Anderton?
I'll do number 7, and then what's up?
Your mics, you're coming in and out.
1, 2, pause. Pause.
What's
it called?
Bear in mind, Beckham would have spanned what, flat 2, 3?
Do you want to hear? So Beckham is number 7 on the list. So
it's everyone after Beckham.
So everyone after Beckham, name the number 7s for England. Guys, you know the answers to this.
No, we don't. Peter, I've just looked up 2010. Nobody's getting that. Peter. Nobody's getting 2010, 2014, or 2018. But 2018 will be no.
You are if you remember the time. If you're in the time.
No.
Was one of them
2014 defies time, Peter?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Because it's the incorrect position for starters.
Okay. Milner the 7.
No, Milner's not one. James Milner.
Why do I have a feeling David Bentley had a hold of that one?
Bentley
never even went to the World Cup. Definitely.
You're talking about World Cups.
It has to be specifically World Cups only. And the furthest.
We're going World Cup 2010. Well, Aaron Lennon.
Oh, Oscar.
Aaron Lennon was 2010. In the back. Because remember 2010. Just remember that Aaron, like that time.
So then World Cup 2014.
Yeah,
I don't think you'll get this.
I thought it would be Milner, but it's not. You're saying it's not Milner. What, Walker?
I don't think you'll get this.
Nah, they must get this.
Nah, he won't.
P, do you know it?
Peter,
yeah, of course I know it.
No, Peter, do you know why he won't get this? Because he's not even looking at that side of things.
Yeah, true. It's already a lost cause. No, definitely not.
Oh, this is gonna bug me. Wait, so it's a number 7.
Who's the number 7 now for England right now?
Saka.
Okay, good. Let's clear that because I just want to clear that one out of the way quickly because I'm just like,
Saka was this one, and Saka was the last tournament as well.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Saka wasn't.
What? He was 17.
25, because it was 2 and 5 equals 7. You know who the number 7 was in the last tournament. Come on.
Oscar, think about your prop. Think about your prop in that period of history.
My prop?
Your prop. Think about your guys 4 years ago. Who were your guys?
Yeah, his prop.
My guys?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You must.
There's a word beginning with S.
Help him out. Help him out, guys.
It's too big. It's too big of a giveaway. If I say the word beginning with S, it's too much.
I know it's not Sterling.
I was him.
No, it's not Sterling.
Not
No,
Sterling.
Sterling was always 10. Sterling was the number 10 for
Sterling
him.
was 10, which is what was always mind-boggling.
Bro,
Would you like another clue, Oscar?
World Cup 2022.
Think stat sheet.
Yes, literally the last one.
Oh, Jack Grealish, of course.
There we go.
There he is.
Of course.
He's arrived. So Grealish, Saka, you got Beckham. You said Lennon.
Lennon won.
Lennon was one. Yeah. Lennon was 2010. Yeah.
So we're
then
missing
you're
2014.
You're missing
Oscar, I think
14.
you've got a better chance of 2018.
You're missing 14 and 06.
I know
You're missing
2018 was.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
You know, I think it was 06. That's the most famous of them all.
06 was Beckham.
Yeah.
2018 was Jay Lings.
Yeah, you worked that one out.
Well done. So that's what I'd say. 18 and 14.
That's a disgrace.
2014.
Yeah.
What the hell is 2014?
Right, but 2014 is not fair. It's not a fair question.
Is that right? That is Scott Parker.
He's close.
No, it's not Scott Parker.
Close.
He's close.
You're in the right place, though. You're in the right place. You're knocking it about a bit.
Oh, I've got a clue.
No, I wouldn't say DM, but just
He was England's Player of the Year that year, I think.
Is it Jack Wilshere?
Yeah.
ooh. Bang. There you go.
Yeah, but Pete, that's a hard question.
I mean,
It's hard. It's ridiculous.
it's not.
That's not an easy question.
Okay, couple of things. When you're Roy Keane, Gary Neville, and Ian Wright, that's not a hard question. Number one. Number two, Gary Neville was at the tournaments. Was Gary Neville was a coach in 14? He didn't know it.
Yeah, I think that makes it harder. I think people think that stuff should make it easier, but it doesn't.
I can't lie if you coach, you should know.
Because he's dealing with the human beings, not the.
You guys, when we watch the England games, we watch the game. They show us the team sheet and they show us the number, and we're watching the player's number. If you're in the hotel,
He's in the camp.
You're in every meeting.
Oscar,
you're in a camp.
Oscar,
you're not going to remember.
see your shirt?
Like, guys, if we all had a football team and we all played, you're not going to remember Peter was number 3 or Robin was number 7. We're not going to remember. We just remember the experience.
I would, first of all. Secondly, the shirt that you're wearing right now, Oscar, it would have a small little number on your. It would have a small little number on your shirt, so we would see every day in training that you wore number 7. We would know.
Everyone's shirt has it.
Yeah, everyone's shirt has a number.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everybody you're with has a number. Why would you all of a sudden remember everyone's number?
What do you mean? It's like somebody having a name badge. Why would you remember everyone's name? What? It's because it's attached to them.
Okay.
That's just the basics.
The basics.
That's just the basics.
Right.
Rich mentioned something else. He said, "Yeah, that it's really hard to get up at 3 a.m. watching other countries play rather than India, but I love it. Finally, I found some guys with good football knowledge. I'll be here every day. Big up yourself, Fish, man.
Big up yourself.
Legend,
Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Yeah. What was you gonna say? Should we move on from that final and then semi-final rather?
Semi-final. Who's going to the final?
I'm gonna put my neck out on the line. Yeah, I got to stick my neck out on the line. I think Spain will beat France. I think Spain will beat France. I think chess will win.
Nah, no. I ethically, I think France have to win for ethics.
I did my
France,
prediction. What
France have to win? Yeah, they have to win.
But let me be brutally honest. France have to win the World Cup. Like, for what we have seen over the past over 100 games of football, and you've got the Final Four, which I genuinely do believe is the best 4 teams in the tournament, which is great.
I mean, statistically and factually on paper.
I don't care about the statistics.
The rankings, all that stuff.
What we see.
I would say these are four highest ranked countries.
Those are
Yep.
those are the
1, 2,
fun
3, and 4.
Fun the rankings.
What's the order? What's the order?
It's
The
like
rankings.
France, Argentina,
Spain.
Spain, England.
Yeah. The rankings don't matter. And shall I tell you why the rankings don't matter? Because when a certain team was ranked number 1 for a few years, Peter's manager, Roberto Martinez, couldn't get him to win anything.
Now, Oscar, that was a bogus number 1.
And that was a bogus ranking. That's why they revamped it. That's why they revamped it, because they realized, why is Belgium number 1?
Guys, do you know what we need to have our rankings for? Armpits. Who has shown armpits? That is the ranking. You're number 1. Whoever wins the World Cup is number 1. That's how it goes. And tell me, we've looked at who scored and the statistics, and we've figured out because you beat San Marino in a friendly, you're a butt. Get out of here, man.
With 9xG. Piss off.
I won't lie, guys. Yeah, I think at the start of the World Cup thing, I did predict a rematch of the 2022 game, France Argentina.
Oh,
I did actually predict that. I put that as my.
I'll be honest. That's what I think is going to happen.
I think it's going to be the derby.
the what?
It's going to be the English versus the French.
Yeah.
It's going to be
the
best of enemies.
We're fighting over the channel, yeah.
Fighting over the channel. It's the derby. London versus Paris.
Hey, Adrian,
Fish and chips versus
True.
baguettes.
So I was thinking Argentina.
Have you man seen that video of Paul Merson on Sky Sports when he talks about his mate, his boy's son having an England shirt, an Argentina shirt? Like he comes over to the house and he's like, he's wearing an Argentina shirt, and he's like, "What are you doing? You never find anyone in Argentina with an England shirt." Like
he's not allowed in.
Then he was like, "How do they even sell them in this country?" Then he said, "You have to go home and change." So he went home and changed. He came back with a Spanish shirt on. It's on my Insta story. It is comedy gold. It is comedy gold.
I could do curry with Paul Merson. I could do a curry with him.
I need to do a curry with Paul Merson. 100%. Cobra in hand, 100%.
My prediction, I think it's going to be England versus France.
Interesting. I can't believe some of you are saying Argentina.
I'm going to Spain, England for what it's worth.
For what it's worth, yeah. Let's go Spain, England, man. Let's go for it. Let's do it, man.
I don't want Spain in the final. I can't lie.
You don't want France, though.
I just think
I want France because that is the team to beat. I think England underdogs is better than facing the unknown enigma that is Spain.
Yeah, well,
I don't want to buck Spain in the final, man. They'll beat us, bro.
I don't want to buck France, man. That's a long mission, bro. Like we're not gonna have the ball. France,
Peter, call me crazy.
I think we can deal with Elise. Just PMP, Rabiot and thing, man.
I think we'd have a better chance against France, you know.
Yeah,
let's not be silly.
No. Peter, hear me out. France are the best footballing team in this tournament, right? If we're talking ability and all these sorts of things. If we're talking about death by 1,000 cuts, if we're talking about unit, if we're talking about the dark arts, bro, Spain will be horrible. Spain will be horrible.
It'll be horrible, man. Nah, man.
This isn't to say 1v1. Like if we're doing like a rank, goalkeeper, right through to the 11, England's would be better than Spain's.
However,
I'm not a fan of the Spanish team at all. But as a unit, when they come together, it's like no other.
They're a team.
They're a team, bro.
With an identity.
They've been in the trenches together.
And a culture.
They'll just make us run. They'll make us
run.
These guys, yeah.
They'll make you run.
They kill ratings. Nobody wants to watch that.
Yeah. Don't mess the game.
Yeah. Don't mess with the team.
This World Cup is in America. It's about entertainment. And they've given us none. Get them out.
If there's one thing you do not fight against, is if you break bread with someone, yeah, you can't come up against that. You just can't come up against. These men have been in the campsite. These men have gone to the trenches. They've done everything together. They've done everything
You know, Sergio Busquets was bench pressing 30 kg all in, bar included, right? And you couldn't get near him. You couldn't get, bro. You'd be chasing his shadow. It'd be making you slip and slide. It's madness, bro. Madness. You see football. As much as like we call football a sport and stuff, in terms of like physicality, the technical element.
No, it's unmatched. It's unmatched. You go play, guys. Go play football in the park with a guy from League Two. You're done.
What?
You're finished. You're finished. It's what I love about that sport so much.
Well, even step 7, bruv. Forget League 2.
You're getting cooked, mate. From somebody who plays for Bradford City, you're getting cooked, mate.
Hey Peter, do you think you're handling the right winger from Sutton United? Or from Welling? If you're handling the right winger from Welling?
Is it called the Vanarama League, bruv? That man will finish you, blood.
Do you remember the time when we was in Burgess Park?
League.
Was in Burgess Park and we bucked those Spaniards, or was it the Colombian?
Yeah,
the Colombians.
Just the Colombians.
Man, I got twined, bruv. We were getting murked by them, and these men had like
belly,
they had beer belly upon beer belly.
Hey,
bro,
you see them man there, them Latinos, bro. You see the Latinos with beer belly, run away immediately. Don't even touch it.
Because the close ball control,
bro.
Nah, man.
It was like Falcao.
Maybe like
7 Falcaos.
Oh my god, it was a joke. Getting cooked out here. Anyway, so hopefully it could be an England final. We'll see who else is there. Is there anything else we want to discuss? Because I don't know what the hell is going on in football.
Yuri Tillemans.
I mean, yeah, Man United. Let's start there, shall we? Man, like, where does this come from? Where's this 35 million discourse that I've never heard of? Yuri Tillemans.
Peter, you told me. I came to the same knowledge as you. I said, since when did we sign this guy? Well, hey ho, we signed Andre Santos from Chelsea, and Yuri Tillemans.
What's the deal that fell through? What's the deal that went through that fell through?
The Brazilian Don. Yeah, the medical. It was looking higgy.
Guys, failing a medical. We've spoken well about how good footballers are, even in the 7th tier. Failing a medical, discuss.
I think there was something. How this happened in the thing. Happened in the NFL where my man they traded my guy, the Oakland Raiders. Yeah, he gets to Baltimore. They checked the knee out and they said, "Nah, we're not happy with this," and just failed it. So you just had surgery like a month ago. So it's during the healing process. They look at the knee and they're like, "Yeah, I'm not parting ways with my 50 M's, mate."
But you know what?
But United, passed a Christian Eriksen medical.
Yeah, just Peter was at my mouth.
The thing is, so the Christian Eriksen medical was thoroughly intense. We did the same thing with this guy. So he had an initial medical in Brazil because he's part of the Brazilian squad. That's when Man United raised eyebrows and said, "Aha, okay, when you are done, come to Manchester. We're gonna do this properly."
Bro, wait. Hang on. Eriksen died on the field.
Yeah.
And he passed the medical at Manchester United.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, and he's still not retired, you know.
He's a lunatic. He's a moron. I have no sympathy for him whatsoever.
Listen, Italy washed their hands of him. The most bent, corrupt, Calciopoli league of them all said, no, even this is too much. We can't sanction this.
Them, this was too much. And by the way, Eriksen's gone down again. Yeah, so it's gone down twice.
PR, you know the worst thing is? At 34, having the career that he's had, he's still looking to come back.
No, I don't. Honestly, whatever happens to him happens. I'm not here. I have no sympathy whatsoever. None.
I don't want to go that far, but it gets to alcoholism where it's like you're abusing your body now. You're abusing it now.
But then it's the same thing like with a boxer, yeah. You know when boxer suffers brain damage,
CTE.
There's no. Like he got knocked out bad.
Oh yeah.
And they say stay out the ring. There was one boxer. Apparently he then went back to training, and it happened again. Coma.
Flipping hell, man.
Oh,
this was years ago. Some white John, I forgot his name. He was in a fight. I think he went the full 12 rounds, At the end, he went into a coma. They took him to hospital. They said never enter a ring again. Tutu's now messing about with his friends in training. Got in the ring, bang, got another bang in the face.
From sparring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got another coma. I don't know whether he came out. I think he did. But yeah.
David Ericsson has packed in twice and still wants to play.
I'm like, yo.
Nah, man. You know what? I'll forgive him. If it's the case of like, do you know what? I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, I was still murked and I thought I could go again. Fair enough. Then I'll be like, you know what? Your sins are forgiven. However, now you want to still find a club.
Yeah, nah, man.
Yeah, don't mind.
Well,
yeah, United doing business.
You're doing business. But we've got technical. I need PNP. I need PNP in that midfield.
So
because
no,
because Kobe and Tielemans are similar players. That's the thing.
That's a bit lightweight still.
So what's the midfield? So Tielemans, Kobe Mainoo, and Santos.
At the moment, that's why I said now we need one more.
Is Santos the PNP?
No, I think he's Flair.
Oscar,
is he? Oscar's in
yeah, Oscar would know.
Yeah, he's a bit of both. Like he's industrious. He's got an engine, but he's tidy. He's tidy. I wouldn't say flair because you're not getting samba, but he's more like
there's a drought of samba in Brazil.
But he's got a good final ball and he's got a shot on him as well. Like I think over the past few years you can judge these Chelsea players by my reaction when they leave, and so far a lot of the guys that have left Chelsea, I've not really batted an eyelid by the academy boys. So like when it came to Noni, I didn't want Noni to leave, but when he went to Arsenal, I was like, fair enough. Same with Havertz. You know, those guys have gone on to win things at Arsenal, but I still look at them as a player and I'm like, this is not a big loss for Chelsea. I think Andre Santos is a loss. Like I don't really get it. There's no part of me that if I looked at the catalogue of players that we needed to get rid of in the summer, would I have said Andre Santos was part of that list? It's stupid. We signed this guy.
It wasn't a starter though for Chelsea.
We're selling Enzo Fernandez, so but him being a starter is irrelevant. He's somebody that was part of the squad that played a lot of games last season in the hopes that he would grow and play more games this season. So why we're selling him?
Yeah, it does. In terms of your project, in terms of like your project, your thing was like buying young and selling for profit, but
and do you know I've said on the podcast before, these Clear Lake Dons, a lot of signings you see them come in and you're like, this is a flip. You're signing him to hold him to sell him for more money than you bought him. It's basically all been reported that like Garnacho is all but gone at Chelsea Football Club and they're going to hope to get more money than they bought him for. And it's like,
really?
They're literally treating.
They're holding up for 50 million. I said,
that's ambitious.
It's not ambitious because they can like selling players from the Premier League is not hard. But like they're treating our club like they're going to a flea market and picking up bits for £10 and selling it on eBay for £23. It's like, what are you doing? Like at what point do you stop and go, no, we want to keep these talents to actually improve our team? Like one of the things I posted something on my Twitter. It was a game that Chelsea lost against Brighton, right? A ball comes to Andre Santos. He takes a horrible touch. Brighton go and take the ball. They go on and then win a penalty after that. But it's all out of nothing. Chelsea were 1-0 up, cruising in the game.
Last season, right?
Yeah. A horrible mistake from Santos means we go on to lose a game 3-1 that we were winning 1-0, right? And the reason I posted that is not because I want to say, oh, it's all Santos' fault, but that loss derailed our season. You know how Chelsea had all those red cards throughout the season? That was one of the first red cards that we had, all because Santos made a poor touch, right? We then lost that game. We then went on to lose more games, and it resulted in Maresca being sacked, right? And I'm saying, we are all willing to accept mistakes from young players at our club because you have the belief that they are going to develop and grow. Rio and Gamora will make mistakes at Liverpool. Max Dowman whatever young player you buy, they're going to come into the club, make a few mistakes, but you hope that they grow and become better for it and stronger. Why on earth are we putting up with André Santos' mistakes if we're going to sell him? Why am I putting up with Garnacho's mistakes if we're going to sell him? Why am I putting up with Delap's mistakes if we're going to sell him? Yeah. These are the things that cost us Champions League football, and you're not even reaping the benefits of the better players that they're going to become for it. We are losing now, and we're losing in the future. It's pathetic from Clear Lake, and I don't believe they know what they're doing. And that's why this whole Xabi Alonso thing, as much as I'd love to get excited about it, I can't. Because as good as Xabi Alonso might be as a coach, the idiots above him are going to sabotage him the second they get the chance. And that's all I want to say on Chelsea.
And that's all I can say about that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Newcastle United. Newcastle United.
Listen, Saudis, it's time to set up. They're pulling the money, they're pulling the plug, bro. The plug, as of that train has been gone. All you man that were years ago wearing you see the Saudi the Saudi attire. Hey.
Oh my god, do you remember that?
Yo.
Hey, bro.
Whether that picture is on Facebook, you better take it down, blood. It will be used against you.
I remember going to St. James's Park, getting turned over, and they were singing 1-0 to the Saudi boys. Life comes at you fast, man.
Hey, Peter, where's that place in Hyde? Is it Preacher's Corner?
In where?
Preacher's Corner, yeah.
Preacher, bro, literally, I kid you not, outside St. James's Park was looking at Preacher's Corner because you'd have one staunch Geordie talking about the atrocities of the Saudi regime, and you have the other one saying, yeah, but we've got Tonali though. It was mad. It was mad, bro.
Bro, the Saudis, it's time to sell up, bro. Them
man, but guys, we're what, like...
No, the Prem have done Newcastle dirty. I won't lie.
The thing is, yeah, they got no Champions League. They got no European football.
Yeah.
These men are losing transfers to Villa.
And what I mean by that, by the Prem doing them, they weren't allowed to spend. They said, we're not allowed to. We're not going to put another Man City on our hands now, bro. Don't ban that.
They did that to Newcastle and
They
Villa.
spent though.
I'm not trying to hear
they
it.
They spent though.
I'm not trying to hear
they spent
it.
Though. Listen, when I see 55 million on Anthony Elanga, I'm not trying to hear it.
Listen,
when I still see 250 being spent by Spurs this window,
no,
we don't want to hear it.
Wait, Robert, you're not hearing it?
I'm not hearing it.
Why not?
Spend your money wisely. That's all I ask.
They had to go for their fourth choices because they couldn't get the first. They lost first, second, and third.
Wisely.
They lost first, second, and third choice.
Who did they get from Brentford and they lost out for like the first few months? Wissa. There were better choices. I'm not hearing it.
There's no strikers out there.
I'm not hearing
this is the thing. These man here.
75 million on Baltimore.
This was their third and fourth choices, bro. This wasn't their first choices. I hear it, but desperate times.
Hey, Pete,
He's back.
He's back.
The last week of the window, like, bro, it's the fact that they couldn't go and just take Ekatike. It's the fact that they couldn't go and just take whoever they wanted. It's
easily.
Yeah, we're trying, but
Peter, you're cooking as well. You're cooking, man.
You are cooking. It was just
hey, your Wi-Fi let you down again.
Bro, it's the Premier League. It's a Premier League regime. He wanted to silence his voice.
The Premier League want to silence you, bro.
What did they call it? The cartel?
Is it Higgy Hags?
Yeah, bro. The Premier League.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this as well. Like, you know, Bruno Tonali's gone. Anthony Gordon gone. Bruno Guimaraes is on the way. He's told Newcastle he wants to leave. I don't know if we covered this in the last pod.
Yeah, but no. But it just came out today that Arsenal are now having second thoughts.
Who said that? If it's not Orny, I don't want to hear it.
I think it was Orny is a crazy name, but I think it was Ornstein.
That's the only name I know him by. That's the only name I know him by. There's no way, unless the On has spoken. I don't want to hear it.
Listen, I know we're Newcastle, but I'm not discussing Arsenal transfer business until after the World Cup. I'm not even going to get started, bro.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, Peter, it was the Ornstein. Yeah,
what's he saying?
Saying that, what you call it? That it feels like the price 50 million. What you call it was not what Arsenal were told, so they're now having another think.
You know what?
Yeah, I mean, we're taking the piss. Going with 50, going for 50 million is crazy from us. That's taking the mick, bro.
Hey, Arsenal, get me a left
65 is a sweet spot, I reckon.
Bun the midfield, bruv. Get me a left winger, bro.
Real talk.
But hey, Newcastle.
Real talk.
I don't want to speak about them anymore. I feel like I've given enough energy to that club.
Hey, it's the Saudis. It's done, man.
And their kit is atrocious.
No. Hey, have you seen?
Kit is atrocious as well.
Have you seen Bournemouth's one, mate? Flipping neck, blood.
With the big logo.
Oh, the vitality on that thing. Oh, man.
Guys,
pink vitality, smelly.
My gosh.
Oscar, Newcastle's is worse. I'm with you. Newcastle's is worse.
It's a fat stripe.
I have a butcher's at Newcastle.
They have a pink sponsor on a red kit.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know. It's a howler.
You can't even do that thing, you know.
That's the problem with football. Isn't it? You're hold to ransom, right?
Listen, Eddie Howe, go home and save Bournemouth, man. Just walk away from this Newcastle shambles.
Trossard has gone to Besiktas.
I'm gutted. I'm broken about that one.
Well, he got us our Premier League, man. Hey, I salute you.
He's a legend.
Me who's been saying, we got a man from Brighton for 10 mil. He's not going to win us. Bruv, you got us our Premier League. I salute you. Enjoy yourself in Turkey. Enjoy, blood. As I said, our attack needs refresh, bruv. It needs. As I said, I told you, Peter, at the end of the last season, hey, Arteta has rinsed this attack as this was it, bruv. It needs a change up. Yeah. It needs a change up.
It does. But I would have liked to have had competition because you'd be in the same thing now. Because Martinelli and Trossard, they just kept interchanging. Whether if Trossard starts, Martinelli comes on. If Martinelli starts, Trossard comes on. It was just there was no competition really.
I'm pretty sure he wants to be starting, bro.
Who?
Trossard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gutted to see him go.
I'm pretty sure the bag was strong as well. So,
and apparently not. Apparently the bag was the same as ours. But I don't know if the personal stuff
just wanted to go to Turkey. Yeah.
Whether it was like apparently with the missus. Yeah, I don't know whether it's like a fresh start now. Because I think they're going for. I don't know if they're going for divorce, but I think that's where they're heading.
I think it came out like just before the World Cup or around that period when
it came out the day before West Ham at home. The West Ham away, sorry, it was before the West Ham away game. And when he scored that goal, yes, it was obviously a massive relief and title on the line, bro. There was something else going on with that celebration, man. There was more to it than meets the eye. There's more to it than meets the eye, man. Yeah. Anyway, try to think if there's anything else.
Jose Mourinho's got a documentary coming out. That's the only other thing that I saw.
Cannot wait. My eyes are peeled. 11th of August.
I really don't like premature documentaries.
Yeah, because there's still more to go.
There's still more to go. Like guys, this season, Jose Mourinho movies will be made.
Why are you doing it? What? Yeah, it's a smart move.
Why are you doing it?
I'm going back
for him. I'm sure his bank is a smart move. Yeah,
I'm going back to Madrid. Let me put out a little 3-part thing here.
Listen, I'm gonna drink it in. Don't worry. I'm watching. I'm locked in.
Binging, mate.
Overdose.
Yeah,
I don't
think anyone needed this. If it didn't exist, I don't think anyone's saying let's do a Mourinho 3-part documentary series.
Yeah, fair. Bro,
was it TNA?
Yeah. Dark Side of the Ring was TNA. Jeff Jarrett.
Has anyone watched it yet?
I've
watched
seen
2
it.
episodes.
Nah,
I've seen it
Sensation.
on YouTube, but I haven't clicked. I
I might watch it tonight. Still,
2
I'm
episodes
done with Love
in.
Island.
Love
Wait,
Island.
quick question, Peter. Was it
Yo.
dark or was it just like ineptitude?
It swings and roundabouts. It's a good little watch. Have a
I think
watches.
Dark Side of the Ring. Yeah, the first 2 series
Horrible.
were really like dark wrestling stories.
Pure.
But
Like,
now I feel like
Benoit.
Yeah.
it's just become wrestling stories. But because they're so good at telling them, that we're engaged anyway, we're hooked in. We don't need it to be the darkest story ever to be entertaining.
And also as well, you know,
True.
like darkness of that magnitude can only be done so many times. Like, how many in history? How many Chris Benoits have there been? You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's that what's my man New Jack? When I watched his one,
The New Jack one.
I'm sorry, he wasn't a good man. He wasn't a good man.
He was so nuts, man.
But he knew the kid was 16. And he said, I'm going to teach you a lesson for lying. So he stabbed him in his head in a wrestling match.
Adrian. Okay, let's move on, please.
No, New Jack. No, type in, is it mass transit incident?
I'm not.
If you want.
That one is insane.
You just, I'm not interested.
But you know what? I feel like I prefer it like as Oscar was saying, these sorts of ones where it's kind of like you're peering. It's almost like more of a documentary where you're sort of peering into.
I just love it. I love.
And this is why life is good, man. Because like some of these talking heads that are able to actually speak as well on incidences like 20, 30 years ago it's lit, man. Like more of it.
Yeah, man.
More of it.
Those untold kind of documentaries. Those are some of the juice. It's tremendous.
And Tommy Dreamer's all over it, bro.
Tommy Dreamer. Right. Do we have any like goal of the quarterfinal? Is there a goal?
Julian was a banger, bro.
I can't lie.
This is a banger.
Norway's goal stuck in my head.
Did he mean it?
That's a 1A.
But also, just the magnitude of Bellingham's first goal, the way he ran through everyone and said, "This is me time."
Bro,
that's
Gordon's cross.
That sticks in my head.
Gordon's pass and that first touch from Bellingham. Oh,
you can't call it a cross. It's not a cross,
guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it was across the box.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's the angle of the finish where the camera spot was, bruh.
Yeah, Alvarez is the one.
I'm not even gonna lie, bruv. That angle was the cameraman done his job. The producer, who was producing, did their job.
Yeah, 100%.
Top beans, lad.
Player of the week is definitely Jude Bellingham, right? Like,
yes,
it's Bellingham.
Player of the quarter.
Who else? He's the player of the tournament. He's getting player of the tournament. Even if we go out of the semi-final now, he's getting player of the tournament.
He wouldn't though. He wouldn't.
It depends who gets to whoever gets to the final will get it.
Actually, if Spain win, but we'll just go to Argentina. It's just go to Messi, no? Anyway,
they'll just hand it to Messi.
Yeah, they'll be handed to.
Because Spain haven't had an outstanding candidate.
That's what I'm saying. You'll go to one of the top goal scorers, I think.
Who's the team of the week? Of the 4, who's impressed you going through?
France.
France weren't even impressive this week.
No, they just did their job.
We didn't talk about Morocco. Shameful behavior. Shameful behavior. The way I dissed
Mama Africa.
Morocco were a disgrace against France. It was a shambles. They offered nothing.
Yeah,
nothing.
man.
This is your time to cook.
Time
to cook. That's what you gave us. Yeah, England weren't that impressive. Neither were Argentina. I mean, were Argentina? No, not really.
Not until the red card. Not until the red card.
Yeah, nobody was actually. Screw it. There's no team of the week. Who's not that guy? Can I start things off?
You can start.
David, you might have this one. David, you might have this one.
Yeah,
you have this one.
I don't even need to go through your stats, blood. It is a World Cup quarterfinal, blood. You have the goal and co on the ropes. When you play, see footballers, some of you are stupid, blood,
Oh man.
First of all, there was Amarin. They told you before the tournament, do not cover your mouth. But no, you went naturally. You got sent off.
David, on that, I'm sure, was it Pickford? I'm sure I saw an England player do it.
Yeah.
They gave him grace.
What?
Jude done it, but FIFA came out and said,
I can't remember.
It was Jude Bellingham with Ayew.
Was it Bellingham? Oh, right.
They deemed it non-confrontational.
No, but
this is FIFA. I'm not the one who said it.
Fair. Yeah.
This is FIFA.
Guys, I've just seen it.
What?
I've just seen what's happening on Wednesday.
What's happening?
I told you, someone's getting sent off. Someone's getting sent off.
Jude Bellingham's getting sent off on Saturday.
What
Oscar, if that comes to light, if that comes to light,
listen, why you put it in the atmosphere, man? For flip's sake,
Oscar, if that comes to
light, David, you said
the Mamba mentality, man.
There's two actually. Even you've just reminded me. Thank you, Mirad. I know we argue a lot, but yeah. Was it Mirad or thing? No, Nathaniel.
Mirad's your guy, man.
It's a quarterfinal, blood. We'll first start off in Miami. Mr. Solo, when you see the machine, 2 on 1 and the machine is to your left, you're meant to give him the ball. Yeah?
Or at least attempt.
What's his name? Alexander Soloff. You're not that guy, bruv. Donut, bruv. Go and roll yourself.
Isn't this the guy that Chris
back over the Atlantic, blood?
Isn't this the one that Roy Hodgson bought for Palace?
Yeah. Well. I can't remember where he forwarded from, but he was crushing it. He was scoring goals at a canter, and then he scores is it 0-18 or whatever, and just packed off to Gambler's.
Hey, you man that were defending at the beginning of the pod saying it was good defending. When the opposition nation is thanking you for your service. You've done something wrong. Wrong decision. Now we fast forward a couple of hours later. It is a World Cup quarterfinal.
Talk on it.
You have the goat and co on the rope. It is 1-1. Footballers and your IQ. We spoke about Amorim and his nonsense. You're already on a yellow card. We have the spider cam. You have the sideline cam. You got the one behind the goal. And plenty of others.
Been more cameras.
VAR watching.
You decide in the 71st minute to do a Tom Daly Olympic gold worthy dive.
Mate.
This is ridiculous.
I saw 3-1. I woke up the following morning. Argentina 3-1, red card. Went on YouTube, saw the highlights, and I see the dive. I was like, you're a fool. Bro, you're young. Hopefully you learn your lessons. You got more Euros and World Cup coming up. But today, Brill, Mbolo, you're not that guy, bruv. How old is he? He's 21. He's 21. Oh, he's 29.
No, he's not
29. 29.
At your big age.
Remember the beginning of the tournament.
You even put me in there.
Do you know? Beginning of the tournament, I said,
Peter. Hot tag. Peter's ready. Hot tag.
Do you know why I'm not mad at him?
29, bro. You're doing that.
I literally said at the beginning of the tournament, he doesn't play for a club. Yeah.
Do you know why I'm not mad at him though?
Oh, go on.
He doesn't play for a club, and I find him at every international tournament for Switzerland. He doesn't play for anyone.
Yeah. Do you remember back in the day, on BBC Three, there'd be those shows where it'd be like top 100 craziest moments at the World Cup, and it would just be a loop of stuff, and you'd see like Roger Miller dancing, or you'd see like a new story every second of like, oh, this player did this great. Mbolo has given us gems at the World Cup finals, guys. He has given us a story almost every World Cup. Like there's always something about Mbolo. And for me, he's a player that is only in internationals. I've never seen him anywhere else.
Yeah, man.
Never.
I've only seen it when Sweden line up. So the fact that he scored a goal to knock out his country of origin, yeah, that is just crazy. And then he cost his team basically a place in the World Cup semi-final, a place they've never been, because you just decided to dive for no reason when you're on the yellow. Yeah, idiot.
And you know what? As much as we can say we hate diving and cheating, yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry, I'm very delayed, guys. I'm very delayed. But I was just gonna say, I think so. I was just gonna say, bring Switzerland forward, David. Bring Switzerland to this, because all tournament, I was getting dross every single week with them. For some reason, they were on my TV screen at the appropriate time every time, and it was the worst game of football I watched. And I tell you, when my last straw was when they played Colombia. I said, you know what, Colombia, you deserve to go out. Just go get beat, because you're a disgrace. The one time I don't watch Switzerland live, and they put on a clinic like they did against Argentina, like the way they played. The first time they attacked the ball. Nah, man, guys, we can't allow this. We can't allow this. We can't allow this.
And Robin,
I'm so sorry.
And your mate, Robin Infantino, bruv, your buddy, has already come out with his cojones. We're expanding the 2030 thing to 64. You're not that guy, bro.
But I'm so sorry. You've gone the wrong way. You need to go part one. Bring it back with Infantino and co. Because I'm so sorry, guys. We need to bring a host nation to the table for being not that guy. Ooh. They had a red card rescinded. And they faced the mighty Belgians full strength, only to get bopped 4-1.
Americans had a stinker.
Boppage. Remember, Belgium ain't all that.
Baraka, bro.
But they held corn.
Hey, Baraka, blood. Your fellow Americans let you down, blood.
Did you see the goalkeeper error for the third goal?
The whole defense, blood. Even the defender, bro. Comical defending.
We did.
And I said, there's the US survey that I know. There it is.
Where's Turner? They did so well to hold it up, man. They did so. The thing is, all the host nations went out on a stinker, though. They all they represented well.
No, not Mexico. Not
Mexico.
Mexico can't be up with 11 men against England's 10 men for half an hour. And you don't get a shot on target.
They gave it a rule, innit?
As the Aztec. You know what? We talk about England's brave defending. Go watch it back. I watched it back.
No, remember, guys, I put in the group, Mexico are not scoring. They're going about it the wrong way. I said, they're not scoring.
Yeah, man. Mexico went off bad. Yeah.
They spoke about the Azteca like it was three stages of hell. It really wasn't.
Shout out to Michelle, man. Peace out, bro. 2 a.m. Big up yourself.
Shout you out, man. We don't want to talk about every Monday, mate.
Every Monday.
Every Monday at
maybe not Monday. Depending on what England do.
Yeah, depending on what England do, but yeah.
Hey, did I hear that Starmer? Did I hear that Keir Starmer, said like, yo, we're going to run a bank holiday on what date was it? The 24th of July? What's the matter with him?
Wait, what? What do you mean the 24th?
It's got to be the next day.
So if England win the World Cup, the parade would be on the 24th?
24th? That's the next day, bro. They fly back.
That's too late.
The next day.
Every other country flies back to their country immediately after the World Cup, and they celebrate.
Robin, this is not a simple trip to Spain. It's not a trip to Spain.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a 6-hour flight.
It's still Saturday when they're
done that. It finishes at 3:00. You can get yourself to JFK at 6 p.m. I can see you at Heathrow at midnight.
No, the England parade will be on Friday, and that's when the bank holiday will be. Hey guys, I think we're not tricky.
He won't be prime minister by then, innit? So it needs to dip, bro.
Yeah, what's a guy with a bang, innit?
because that's all he will be remembered for. If he can get this over the line, he will be remembered for the man that gave us a day off when England won the World Cup. He will forget, all the other things. We'll forget all the other things. It will just.
I need someone to explain to me why he's leaving in the first place. It makes no sense to me.
Because he had a stinker. That's why.
Listen. For me, it'll be very simple.
Wait.
If England win this Sunday, 8 p.m. prime time. If they win, forget about Monday. Just forget about Monday.
Are we getting home on Sunday?
Forget about it.
Oh,
we'll see what the night takes us.
Exactly.
We'll see where it takes us.
Hey, Pete, a quick question, yeah?
Yo.
When he stands down as Prime Minister, does he relinquish his box to the Emirates? That's a good question.
Hey, he can't answer that, mate.
Okay, if
I don't think so. I don't.
But does he have to pay for it out of pocket?
He'll probably go back to his box.
Wait. Oh,
us taxman still got to pay that. What do you mean?
What?
Hey? Say nothing.
Hey, Baraka, talk about it. Talk about it.
Yeah. Not that. Yeah, I think we've done more than not that, guys. Right?
Well, did you have one?
Oh, the Swiss team. Pissed me right off. I was fuming about that. So I was fuming with Colombia as well. On a bunch of more.
Anyway, and the World Cup
Paraguay, whatever her name is. She's an idiot too.
And Bolo's a tool. It wasn't even for a penalty for crying out loud.
Bro, I've not stood that. I can't stand that guy for decades.
Stupid.
And he's still here.
He's got one more World Cup in him as well.
Making a name for himself. He probably does. Not playing for a club for the next 4 years, but we'll be at the finals.
Yeah, it'll be like backup striker like Freiburg or something, and he's still got a gig.
Freiburg. Guys, that wraps up this week's Top 4 podcast. The next time you see us, we will have a World Cup champion. It's the semi-finals, man. We are here, boy. We are here. The World Cup's nearly over. Are you guys gonna miss the World Cup?
You've had a stinker.
What?
Hey, Pete, you need to give up on the internet, man, or I get a new one.
Why have I had a stinker? Over, yeah? It's a game over.
We missed the question.
Even now. Don't worry, it wasn't important.
No, it must have been.
Listen, tomorrow night, Tuesday, prime time, France versus Spain. On Wednesday night, it is England versus Argentina. And we will have a third place playoff game on Saturday that no one will watch. And then it's the final on Sunday. It is what it is.
It is. I've never seen a third place playoff ever. I've never ever watched one. Ever.
And I won't.
It's a useless game. It's a very useless game.
It's just something to fill up the weekend, isn't it?
No,
I guess.
If I lost the semi-final, why am I still here?
I'm going home, bro.
It's essentially a best loser. It's a best loser match. You know what I mean?
Bun that, bro. I'm going yard, bro.
Well, guys, that wraps up this week's Top 4 podcast. We'll be back next time. I'll just say next time in case England get to the final and win the World Cup. We'll be back next time talking all things World Cup final. And then, have a nice little break before the Premier League, which is not that far. It's frigging round the corner.
Not that far.
It's not that far at all. My first game at the Emirates is on the 9th of August.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Less than a month away.
Bro.
Crazy work. But yeah, guys, that wraps up this week's Top 4 podcast. We will see you after the World Cup final. Until then, we are out. Peace.